You're watching Samuel B12.
All right. Ground ball. Vladdy. Over. They do it. The Blue Jays have won the division. The Blue Jays have won the division. Pop them if you got them. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're watching Samuel B Experience.
Hi, I'm Kate Bernass, and you're watching the Samuel B12 Experience.
Hello, baseball fans. Here we are. It is time. It's the Jays home opener, the 50th season. Let's go. Jays and Athletics gonna get it going live from Toronto at the Rogers Center. Welcome in, everybody. I'm so excited. I'm so fired up. I can't believe the season is here already. It feels like just the other day we were doing spring training and we were watching along and we're like, hey, when are we going to get to see? Well, we are getting to see right now. It is going to be a little bit still till game time. We got an unbelievable opening ceremony to go through. I'm excited to see that. We have a lot to talk about, a lot to break it down. So welcome in, everybody. Richard, how's it going? Take me out to the ball game. More of that to come. Hey, Lala, what's going on? Leslie, welcome in. Hey, Larry. Pons, what's up? Welcome in. Joe, what do you know? Good to see ya. Hey there, Billy. Kevin, what's shaking, my friend? Brendan, what's up? Welcome in. Dallas, JCG, how's it going? Brendan, what's up? Dave, welcome in, welcome in. Finally, baseball has come back to the regular season, and I'm so excited to be here. And we got, like, there's so many things, you have no idea. I'm like, I want to spoil everything. Been live for 30 seconds, and I want to spoil all the surprises for tonight. But we're not going to do it. Morgan, what's going on? Welcome in, everybody, wherever you are watching. Thank you for being here. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, I'm telling you, we got some giveaways tonight. We have some things to tease for future giveaways. There's so much. I know the Jays are on, seems like just yesterday, right? Joe, it really does. It seems like it was not long ago. And oh boy. And I got to give a shout out. I don't know if he's here yet, but I got to give a big shout out to my man, Darcy. Darcy came in, sent me this cap, and you look at it and you're like, hey, it's a white Blue Jay cap, but you know what? I'm going to take off the cap. Darcy took it a step further. We got the official SB12 and the Samuel B12 experience there, the embroidery SB12. Thank you so much, Darcy. We've been saving it for the regular season. The regular season is here, so let's go. Diamond, what's up? Welcome in. It is delayed because they have a big time opening ceremony to get through today. Every time it's the game one, it's always a big delay, and it's just because of all the ceremonies and over the things they're gonna bring it through. I was gonna say, thank you, Joe, I appreciate it. Going to tomorrow's game. There you go, Leslie. We'll be live tomorrow as well. Little 3 o'clock afternoon action tomorrow. It's gonna be a good one. We're fired up, we're all set, and we are rolling. Oh man, I can't wait to see this. They got this huge flag out open in the outfield right now for the 50th season. It's like taking up the whole outfield. It is absolutely crazy, and we're gonna jump right in with some opening ceremonies. We're going to bring you or to describe as much as we absolute can. Let's go. Kevin, he's at the game, but he's got a sign. No way. Lala, did Rick really do that? You're at the Thunderdome. What's up, Carrie? Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Dave, good to see you. Right now they're doing a little recognition. I'm gonna try and bring in as much as I can. I have to be very careful with what we pipe in because they've been cracking down on a lot of things lately. So we're going to do exactly what we can within the guidelines that we're allowed. Hey, Bon, what's going on? Welcome in, just like that. And we got some video presentation. We're going to describe, because this we definitely cannot show. Karen, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for hitting that subscribe. Sarge Adam Mirza, thank you so much. Welcome in. Do that thing. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. And of course, I really want to get into the opening lineups and stuff, but we're going to see if they're going to introduce all the players. So maybe we'll save it for then. But the starting pitchers, as you're coming in today, Kevin Gausman on the mound for the Blue Jays against Luis Severino. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. Oh, this lineup is stacked. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So the lights are down. They have this little chime playing. This field, they've lights all around the diamond with the 50 logo in there with snow falling down. Because when the Jays started 50 years ago, well, technically 49, but that first season, there was snow on the field. And if you're in Toronto today like I am, it was bloody cold this morning. Woke up, it was like -16. So this is cool. If you've seen at hockey games where they light up the ice and they have video on the ice, they're actually showing video on the diamond right now. They have lights up along the foul lines in the infield, and they're showing some video. This is pretty wild. Hey Barry, what's up? Here we go. That's right. Very Kevin is pitching. That's right. Kevin is on the mound tonight. Kevin is on the mound. Andrew, I'm doing great. Thank you so much. Jenny's Books and Vlogs, thank you for subscribing. Do you write books or do you read books? I'd be curious. What kind of books do you write? So they're showing some highlights from over the years. Of course, several Joe Carter highlights. The Blue Jays 92, 93 runs. There's the Joe Carter home run. They won the World Series. Oh, goosebumps. Goosebumps. I didn't think I was getting goosebumps today. 1993, Carter fist pumping on the shoulders. Oh, Kelly Gruber. I can't believe it. Like literally my neck. Goosebumps galore. Unreal. This is so nice. Some nice videos. You guys have seen these clips 1,000 times. Of course, they're mixing in some current day clips with some older clips. Big catches at the walls. Oh, Kirky with the fist pump, the jump over, the flip to tag home. There's Tom Hankey. Tom Hankey in there. Oh, man. Unbelievable. We've had such great runs, the Blue Jays have. Joe, actually, I'm not sure. They are revamping the level of excellence later this summer. They're going to reimagine that. There's John Olerud. Oh, my goodness. Johnny O. Loved John Olerud back in the day. Unreal. The bat flip, of course. The Bautista bat flip. If that wasn't one of the great moments of all time, I don't know what is. Bautista with the bat flip. Is that Ed Sprague sliding in? Oh my goodness, a nice shot of Bichette. There's Springer, the big flag in the outfield, the home run jacket, all the flag wavings from over the years. Cito Gaston, Clancy, was that Jimmy Key? Rocket Roger, Clemens. Oh my goodness. Some of the stars that came through here were unbelievable. Don't show any of the leave highlights because they don't have any. That's really funny. But welcome in as you're rolling in. It is the opening video here. I'm sure you'll see. I'm sure the Blue Jays will publish this video because it is absolutely incredible right now. Absolutely incredible what they are showing. Beautiful, beautifully well done. Way to go, Blue Jays. Dave Winfield. Remember, Winfield wants noise. Winfield wants noise. Oh, man. The 50 logo comes back up. They got all the other logos faded in the background. The All-Star logo is in there. Fireworks, pyro shooting up around the infield. Very nice job, Blue Jays. Classy video. I guarantee you the Blue Jays will be sharing that video online. The American League champion Toronto Blue Jays, presented by their sponsor. Not my sponsor. So a big flag out there. I assume, are we going to get a banner released? It'll be nice to see. They have a documentary. I'm sure, Joe. I'm sure there'll be lots. I read. Hey, okay. I'll be honest, I love some of those like the Harry Potter style. Here they're bringing out the kids on. The kids, let's see, who are all these people? A lot of folks coming on the field. They got staff members from across the Blue Jays organization in the outfield holding up the flag. This is a very classy presentation by the Jays organization. Absolutely love what they are doing here. Good stuff, Blue Jays. They're families of Blue Jay players. I was wondering, they got wives and kids, family members of Blue Jay players coming out. Love it. Love to see this. Oh, these kids, adorable. Their little Blue Jay jerseys. The adults, so, you know, they're walking. The kids are running to try and catch up. Very, very nice. Bringing the families on the field to hold on to that big American League champion flag. We're going to go back to the video board. Let's go Blue Jays. Some highlights from last season. Oh my goodness. For those of you that weren't with us last year, we started streaming pretty regularly come September, maybe August, September, and it was absolutely fantastic. The ride we went on, the roller coaster of one of the greatest summers in Blue Jays history, leading the majors in almost every offensive category, to then starting to slump. And we saw the Yankees coming up from behind closer and closer. And we knew it was going to be a race to the bitter end. And it was absolutely unbelievable. What a ride that was. And then as we went into the playoffs, holy smokes, the playoffs last year, New York, Seattle, what two unbelievable series that we went through. And we saw these guys with the hearts on their sleeves, the ups and downs, the injuries, of course, with Bichette being injured and fighting through it, trying to get in here. The Blue Jays rallying without him. Vladdy stepping up. Oh my goodness, it was unbelievable. We saw Scherzer come in, the birth of Savage with this Jays franchise. Unfortunately, he's going to start the season on the injured list. But Savage coming in and tearing it down. It was absolutely amazing. Thank you, Barry Colts fan. It was absolutely incredible what we witnessed together. Used to read, now I just ride with YouTube. I hear you, Kevin. Lewis, what's going on? Welcome in everybody else that is joining us here. We're just watching some of these opening videos, these opening ceremonies before this game gets going. Mike, what's up? Welcome in, Mike. Unbelievable. Of course, we got a look into the champagne celebration after their title wins and the partying, the celebrating, and had a lot of us scratching our heads at one point in time, being like, isn't this a little overkill? But my goodness, they absolutely deserved it. Going all the way to Game 7 of the World Series, and that, what was it, 18 innings was surreal. We saw controversy, we saw ups, we saw downs, we saw so much. Gausman was even taking batting practice in the indoor cage in case he had to come in and hit, because the Jays had no players left to substitute in. It was absolutely incredible, that run last year, and we hope they can do it again. We absolutely hope. We would love to see the Jays be able to do it again. It was a special time then. It's going to be a special time now. This season is going to be absolutely remarkable. They're still going. This is quite the lengthy video. You know, Springer put this team on his back, and not necessarily the fact of his home runs and his offensive power, but his personality, how it became contagious, how everybody was supporting everybody. Everybody was getting up. Alejandro Kirk, some clutch hits. Vladdy coming up with some moments himself. Everybody getting the job done. But the pitching is where we were the most nervous. Remember, every time Hoffman came in, we were panicking. We were hanging on. Cam, the Blue Jays are the home team today. This game is live from the Rogers Center here in Toronto. But my goodness, we saw new personalities like Ernie Clement and Addison Barger. These guys becoming more comfortable, letting the personalities shine through. And we've seen that continued. Ernie Clement, you know, what an offseason he's had. Barger coming back looking bigger and better than ever. It's absolutely incredible what these guys have done. And this is quite the video. I'm not gonna lie. This is probably another one that they'll I'm sure they will release, because that is some great highlights. Really, really nice job there, Blue Jays. Nice job. All right, the lights are on. It's time to meet your players. They're going to make their way onto the field to get things ready. Hey, Eric, what's going on? Welcome in. JNT, hello there. Go Athletics. That's amazing. No, Athletics fans are welcome here as well. But you're just going to have to deal with us celebrating here today. Unreal. The pyro going again. Everybody's coming out. We're going to get the player introductions here. Oh, a little. They're giving a little announcement here. Another video?
Their thanks for everything you did for this country.
Another video. All right, we're getting another video here. They brought the players out, and they're going to show this video, a message from the fans to the Blue Jays. And so they're showing the reactions from the fans crying in the stands, celebrating, jumping around. Oh, they're showing some social media clips. Maybe we'll get on there. Wouldn't that be something? It was pretty remarkable. It was pretty remarkable. It is very nice. This is a really, really good job they're doing. Man, I don't know, whoever at their organization put these videos together, big props, big props. Okay, and we'll get there. We'll get there. And I know this is going to be a long intro before we get into the game, but stick with us because we have so much that we're going to introduce to you. So many things for tonight, so many special things. Don't think that they'd understand. What a great song. This is actually quite nice. Springer looking a little emotional here. Springer an early comment at the Leaf game the other day. Absolutely wild. It was hysterical. If you haven't seen their mic'd up moment, you got to check that out. Hey, Beverly, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing all right. Yeah, Diamond, it's going to come up right after all these ceremonies. We still got to do the anthem. We still got to get our player introductions. I'm curious if they're going to drop a banner for their title last year. American League champs. This is actually really nice. We know a lot of people post messages online and stuff, and you always wonder if the players get a chance to see them or come across them. So this is a very cool moment to see. Very nice to see. So they're going through and discussing, you know, some of the dads that had their kids watching this game. No, it won't be this view. It won't be this view. This view is just for the intros until we get all the widgets populated. Then we'll be switching over to our game screen. So they're jumping around. Everybody was partying. I'm sure you all remember where you were during those big moments, celebrating with family, with friends, on the streets of Toronto, in your apartments. It was absolutely crazy. So great song. Is George Springer going to get on the mic? George Springer has a mic in his hand. Georgie, what are you going to say for us? What do you got, George? Let's see. Let's see what Springy has to say. Because on behalf of everybody, we love you. We thank you for all the support, everything you do. I promise we will give you everything we have every single day until the season is over, whenever that is. He's going to hand it over to Vladdy. He says, we love you guys. Thank you for your energy. Without you guys, we don't do it last year. Let's count it down together. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. And there it is. Where is it? 2025 American League East champs and the ALCS champs. The new banner is up there. The Blue Jays dropped the new banner. We all wish it was a World Series banner, but it's nice to get it up there. 2025 American League East champs, ALCS champs. So awesome. What an accomplishment it was last year. Great to see that banner up there. Way to go, Blue Jays. Springer and Vladdy doing a good job. Vladdy look a little nervous here, but always good to see. I'm happy they put the banner up there. I always love a good banner. All right. So now they're going to take the championship banner off the field. All the people are going to move. We're going to meet the 2026 Toronto Blue Jays. Let's meet the team, shall we? We don't need to meet the support staff. We're good. Hello, support staff. They actually going to introduce them by name? Oh, that's nice. Usually they just kind of say hello. I've been on the Blue Jays game once in my life. My uncle was the CEO of a TV production company. We got tickets. Nice. Richard, that's awesome. I love it. We're going to get down to a game this year. I'm very excited for that. A game has not started yet. They're just going through the team introductions now. Team introductions. So game has not started yet. Right now we're going through the massage therapists, the dietitians. It's nice that they're giving everybody their 2 seconds of fame. Their birthday card. Oh my, already Beverly, so fast. The conditioning coaches. The associate manager, DeMarlo Hale. Pitching coach, Pete Walker. Pitching coach, Pete Walker. Like Pete Walker. All right, let's get to the players here. Luis Hurtado, the bullpen catcher. David Hopkins, hitting coach. Lou Ionati, the assistant hitting coach. Cody Atkinson, an assistant hitting coach. So many coaches. Holy cow, so many coaches. It's more coaches than players. Ooh, Eric Duncan. They're like, everybody's getting a shout out here. All right. Miles Straw, we're finally getting to the players. Jesus Sanchez. Hope he'll be a good addition. Jeff Hoffman in the house. Max Scherzer. He gets a big applause. They screwed up the order. Trey Savage. And Davis Schneider. They're standing in the wrong order. That's funny. Tommy Nance. Good to see you, Savage. Brandon Little. Boo. Tyler Heineman. Eric Lauer. He looks like he lost weight. Shane Bieber. The Biebs is back. Spencer Miles. Beeb still has that stash. Braden Fisher. Cody Ponce. Mason Fluharty. Like Fluharty. Tyler Rogers has that funky sidearm action. Louis Varland. Dylan Cease, who's going to be the starter for tomorrow, by the way. Dylan Cease going to be starting tomorrow, 3 o'clock. We'll be here. Hey, Tree. Welcome in. Good to see you as well. Here come the Athletics. The Athletics going to make their way on. Some boos coming in. People don't care for the Athletics. All right, they're going to announce the starters here for the Athletics. Bring this out. Okay. So for the Athletics, it's going to be Kurtz. I can't, it's too small. Let me pull this up. Nick Kurtz, Shea Langlers, Tyler Soderstrom, Brent Ruker, Jacob Wilson, Lawrence Butler, Max Muncy, Jeff McNeil, and Denzel Clark. Those are going to be your starters for the Athletics. I'm sure we'll call them Oakland several times. Hey, Lewis, they're going through all the opening day ceremonies. So we got our banner, our championship banner was put up. Now we're going through the player introductions. And coming up shortly is going to be the opening anthems. Severino going to be your starter for the Athletics tonight on the mound. Now it's time to meet the starters for your Toronto Blue Jays. Of course, another video. All the videos. This video crew has been busy. They've been busy. This team is, they're going to be so tired. They probably spent the last couple days doing nothing but filming videos. Cool song, though. Little techie pop. Now we go. Here are your starters. Hey, David, welcome in. Colleen, welcome in as well. Originally from the T-Dot Bleed Blue. Here's your starters for the Blue Jays. John Schneider, the bench boss. Who we getting? Big ovation for Schneids. George Springer, gonna be your first batter tonight. Hey there, James. Bruce, welcome in. Nathan Lucas in left field tonight. Luke's. I actually liked Lucas. At first base, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladdy. Big Vlad. In fourth and right field, Addison Barger. Man, his arms are massive. Hitting fifth, Alejandro Kirk. Kirk's in the bullpen right now, but he's going to be catching tonight. Alejandro Kirk, we like him. Dalton Varsho. The Varsh. Batting seventh, newcomer to the Blue Jays, Kazuma Okamoto. He's supposed to be outstanding in Japan 3 times, hitting over 30 home runs. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Ernie Clement, going to be number 8. And then last but not least, Andreas Jimenez. And welcome in, Forrester. Welcome to rookie membership. Andreas Jimenez in shortstop. And of course, the starting pitcher warming up, Kevin Gausman. His first time as the opening day pitcher here at Rogers Center. I could have sworn he had done it once before. but that would be not true. So there's the team. There's your Blue Jay team. Again, your starters tonight for the Blue Jays: Springer, Lucas, Vladdy, Barger, Kirk, Varsho, Okamoto, Clement, and Jimenez. And now they're going to go through the national anthems. Now, what they do, and one of the things I absolutely love, is they bring up the biggest Canadian flag you've ever have seen. It is going to be awesome. All right, welcome in X95, welcome in Sam, welcome in everybody. If I've missed you, I'll get you, but welcome to the show. Thanks for being here. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for us. Hey, hi Roger, what's up? We're back, baby. We are back. All right, a couple of things. Hey, Theo, Sam Eagle, a couple of things we're going to do. We got some giveaways today. We got a couple. I don't want to show too much of the backs, but we got 4 little baseball card sets we put together here, 4 of them. We're going to be giving those away when certain things happen. So for the Blue Jays, what we're going to do is it's going to be for the first home run, assuming we get one, for the first non-home run scored, meaning they score a run, but it's not from a home run, for your first double and your first single. So when those happen, we're going to give them out. Now, hopefully those all don't happen in the first inning, because that would suck. But we're going to be giving these away, so stick around. And what's going to happen is the winner of each one is going to pick a number, 1, 2, 3, or 4. We're going to pull that number, and we're going to show you what you've got inside. What do we get if you get a grand slam? If we get a grand slam tonight, Lala, we'll do a $25 Amazon gift card. How about them apples? Just remind me. I didn't plan on that, but if we get a grand slam tonight, we'll give away a $25 gift card. And you know what we might do? Maybe we'll make that a thing all season long. If the Blue Jays, if we're live and the Blue Jays hit a grand slam, we'll give away a gift card every time that happens. Maybe. We'll see. Unless they start going crazy. Dave, yeah, it's going to be a random winner. We're going to do in-chat giveaways. In-chat giveaways, we'll do things like drop an emoji and we'll pick a random one. I do want to say for all these giveaways here, though, you do need a Canadian. Well, mind you, these I could probably drop in an envelope and mail them to the United States. But for Canadian addresses, we know for sure they'll get to. So that's what I would recommend. Canadian addresses so we can mail those out. Hey, DSB, what's going on? Having a wonderful day. Yeah, seems like yesterday. We also have something unbelievable, and I'm going to talk about it in the 3rd inning because I'm staring at it right now, and I'm like, I want to talk about it now, but I got to wait till the 3rd inning, and we got a big surprise. Patrick, what's going on? Thank you for that subscribe. Welcome into the channel. Welcome to the community. Welcome in everybody. And here comes that big Canadian flag. They're going to roll it out. They're going to roll this one out, and we're going to get things going here. We're literally moments away. Look at the size of this outfield. It goes from where the outfield kind of curves. It's almost like bullpen to bullpen, the top points of the flag, and they bring it all the way back to just about second base. It's like the entire infield. It is absolutely, this is the biggest Canadian flag I have ever seen in my life. So here we go. The O Canada gonna get it going. We'll take off our hat and be respectful. Unbelievable. James, what's up, James? Thank you so much. What did I miss? James, in the rookie membership. Thank you to all of our channel members, and thanks to those that have become a channel member. You will have access to all the custom emojis and all the fun stuff. Our channel members as well get a little early access when we drop videos, all that kinds of fun stuff. Dave, I can't yet because we used to do that, and there are other folks that started getting strikes for doing that. So we're trying to pull back and play by the rules, within the rules as much as we can. So we're taking it easy. And there's Eugene Levy himself, Mr. Eyebrows, sitting front row. That's awesome. Love Eugene Levy. Sam looks like a young man. TSB, thank you. I wish my young days are far behind me, but that's okay. I appreciate it. Let's go. For the, there it is. The anthem is done. The anthem is done. Pew, pew, pew. By the way, again, I don't know, Darcy, if Darcy's come in. Darcy sent us this hat, sent it to us. It's absolutely, he got the Samuel B12 experience embroidered on the side in SB12 right there because it is absolutely awesome. So Darcy, thank you so very, very much. The anthems are done. They got to roll up that flag. It might take them half an hour to roll up that flag. It's massive. And the Let's Go Blue Jays chants are busting out, and we are moments away as everybody's going to come off the field. Gauzy's going to come on. He'll throw a couple more warm-up pitches from the mound, and then this game is going to be underway. Right now, we're about 21 minutes past 7:07, so let's go. Thank you, Diamond. I appreciate it. Oh, we got more videos on the field. 5 decades of Blue Jay greats, it says. Yep, another video. Ernie Witt. Yes, Ernie Witt, definitely a Blue Jay great. What Ernie Witt did with the Canadian baseball team in the WBC was absolutely amazing. So good. Ernie Witt, I like that they're doing this. And where's my number 2? Number 12, Ernie Witt. Very sweet. George Bell. Yes. Oh, George Bell was so good. I think George Bell doesn't get the respect today that he certainly does. Oh, Holly Roger, thank you so much for the kind words. I appreciate that. George Bell was great. Here we go. Pat Henkin. Oh, my goodness. Pat Henkin, when he was on the mound, you felt so comfortable. Hopeton, what's going on? Good to be back. It is good to be back. Jonathan, what's up? Welcome in. Pat Henkin was so exciting to watch. I like that they're doing this. Vernon Wells, one of the Blue Jay greats, from a little more recent. But Vernon Wells, man, that guy could hit. 99 to 2010. Vernon Wells. He was really here that long? Who's next? Jose Bautista. Tell me they're going to have all these guys in the house tonight. Tell me they're going to have all these guys come out on the field now. Bautista. Oh, my goodness. Talk about a fan favorite. Who else do we got? That's it. That's it. Lights coming back on. The music is picking up, and there they are. Throwing out the first pitch. Ernie Witt. Look at Ernie Witt. George Bell. Pat Henkin. Vernon Wells. And Bautista throwing out the first pitch tonight. There we go. Let's see. Do you think they can still throw? It's your pitch. Pretty good. George Bell one hops it in, but that's pretty good for the most part. Vladdy and Bautista with a big hug. Varsho and Wells. Bieber and Henkin. Springer and George Bell. So good. All right, they're going to go to the commercial break. Very nice ceremony, commercial break. And then opening day is going to kick off. First pitch is coming up next. First pitch is coming up next. Oh, man, that was awesome. That was really good. Brad, what's up? Welcome in. Got you on the tablet beside the Jays on the big screen. Awesome, Brad. Thank you. We're just getting started, my friend. We're just getting started. Hey, hey, baby. Love it. All right. Okay. Got to bring it down. It's only game one. Fred McGriff was a heck of a player. Fred McGriff was awesome. He was really good. Tony Fernandez, too. I'll be honest, though. I think my favorite, and I'm going back, one of my favorites of all time. What's up, Vi? Vi, of course, is one of my favorites. Now I'll go Rance Mulliniks. Rance Mulliniks, one of my favorites. He was probably the greatest utility player of all time. Could play any position. Seemed to be playing for this club for a million years. He was absolutely awesome. Rance Mulliniks, he was my dude. He was my guy. Oh, so good. Oh, la, way back, way back. I'd have to look it up to get the exact years, but yeah, it was some time ago. Second favorite team, Braves in the 90s, because you were a pitcher. They had some pretty good pitchers, Dave. They had some pretty good pitchers. All right, wow, you're the 50th. There you go. Yeah, if you haven't hit that like yet, make sure you hit that like. Make sure you hit that like. If you haven't hit that subscribe, hit that subscribe as well. Let's open it up here. How do we change this? Can we change this on the fly? Let's change this. Let's open it up. Boom, boom. All right. Thank you all so much for being here today. Hitting those likes. Let's go. Blue Jays Athletics coming up after this commercial break. So David, yeah, delayed due to the opening ceremonies, and quite a lovely opening ceremony it was. All right. So just to repeat, if those of you are new and you're just coming in, throughout today's game, we're giving away some baseball cards. We got 4 little mini sets we put together, and we're giving it away for the Blue Jays first single. When they hit the first single, we'll pick a winner. When they hit the first double, we'll pick a winner. Again, assuming they do. When they get their first home run, assuming they do, we'll pick a winner. And when they score their first run, not as a home run, we'll pick a winner. So those are the 4 scenarios where if that happens, we're going to pick a winner and give away. And again, we ask that you have a Canadian address so we can drop these in the mail. If you have a U.S. address, we can still drop in the mail. It should get to you. It just might take forever, but we can certainly do that. And we got a big surprise, a big giveaway. We're going to kind of tease. Well, we're not going to tease. We're going to show it off. But we got something we're going to show off in and around the 3rd inning or so. Maybe 4th. I don't know. But we're going to do that, and it's sitting right beside me, and I can't wait. And I know you guys are going to be like, oh my God, that's so cool, because I was like, oh my God, that's so cool. And so we're going to tell you more about that coming up. We missed you too. Hope we missed you too. We have missed everybody. Yes, the Maple Leafs this season, they haven't been doing it for us, right? They've been letting us down. It's been a frustrating hockey season for a lot of us. And a lot of you in the chat or watching along joined us through the playoff run last year. And what a high that was, that we got to enjoy it together. And it's been a while. It's been a while. So we're glad to be back. We're happy to be back. And we're going to do a lot more baseball this year than we did in other years. We're going to have a little bit of an interesting period as the NHL playoffs kick up, because we're going to be following the Blue Jays along. We're going to be doing some NHL playoff coverage like we normally do. Plus, the Toronto Raptors, they may make some noise in the playoffs, so we're going to have some Raptors mixed in as well. So in the springtime, we're going to have some triple sport action, but then as hockey ends, we're going to be going hard on baseball. We'll get some Toronto Argonauts action coming up in the summertime again. So if you're a fan of Toronto sports, this is the place to be. And if you're not sure of the type of work we do, feel free at a later date, because you don't want to miss any of the game, to go over to our main YouTube channel and check out the type of work that we do. We'd love to have you along, and don't just take my word from it. Anyone in this chat will tell you this is so much fun to be. Hey Bob, how's it going? Now, the other thing I want to say, last year what we found is there's a lot of people who are new to the sport, a lot of people who didn't really watch a lot of baseball before. So if that's you, if you're new and you're kind of just tuning in and you have questions, hey, is this guy good? Is that guy good? What does this mean? What does that mean? Feel free to drop it in the chat. We have some unbelievable people here, and they'll be more than happy to answer your questions. We like to have a lot of fun. This is a safe space. We are respectful. We cheer for each other. We celebrate the game of baseball. Whether you're a Jays fan or you're an Athletics fan, you're welcome here. You're welcome to cheer for whoever you like. All we ask is you be respectful to one another, no personal attacks or bullying, and let's have some fun. When we get into the big rivalry games, the Red Sox, the Yankees, the Dodgers, there's going to be a lot of trash talking, and that's okay, because we keep it a little family friendly, and it's all in good fun. Sports is supposed to be fun. Sports is supposed to be entertainment, and that's what we're going to help deliver. We're going to show you and tell you what's happening with the game, but we're going to have a whole lot of fun doing it. All right. So again, thank you for being here. We're ready to go, and let's bring it back. Thank goodness for a night off from the Loves. Jose, you're right. You got that Sprite. It's not enough giveaways. If George Springer hits a home run, there needs to be a jar jam. Oh, Dallas, if you would like to, Dallas, it would be My honor to facilitate. So there you go. Are you saying, Dallas, you're in? A Springer Dinger equals a jar of delicious strawberry jam? Hey, B Disney, welcome in. All right, they're coming back. Let's get ready to do what we need to do. Let's flip this over. Let's get things ready to rock, ready to roll, and ready
Play ball!
to play ball. We are just about set. The lights are flickering on and off. The lights are flashing. We're waiting for them to come out on the field. And this is going to be tough for the players too, right? They've already stretched. They've already warmed up. So they've been sitting for a long time. Schneider going to come out and shake some hands. Your umpires for tonight, by the way, let's bring them up, bring them up, bring them up. We got them listed here somewhere. Marvin Hudson behind home plate. Trip Gibson at first. Ryan Blanky at second, and Nick Marley at third. But Marvin Hudson behind home plate. Now remember, this is the first year with the automatic batting system. So you can challenge. The batter, the catcher, or the pitcher can all challenge a pitch. If it's called a ball or called a strike, they simply tap their bucket and they will go to a challenge. Now, it has to be right away. You can't step back and think about it. So we've seen a few already. We saw it in the spring training. We'll see how many get challenged. Each team, 2 challenges. If you win a challenge, you keep it. If you lose a challenge, you'll lose it. We did, Holly. We kept Mad Max. We signed him for 1 year, $3 million, but he has a lot of incentives. He can make up to 10. So a sign for a very good deal for Max, and he can make a lot of money should he perform. All right, let's go. Bring him on the field. Let's go. Everyone get your beverages ready. Get your hot dogs ready. Get your popcorn, peanuts, Cracker Jacks, pink popcorn, Jell-O cups, whatever you're eating on. Let's get set and ready to go. The folks in the Rogers Center are rocking. They're drinking. They're set. We're ready to go. Here they come, the Blue Jays, led by Vladimir Guerrero Jr., off the bench and onto the field. Here we go. It's about time. 7:40 Eastern. We're probably about 2 minutes away as Gausman will come out and throw some pitches. But Vladdy leads him out. Brad, cheers. My friend had the nachos, I had a little chunky chicken noodle soup. That was my dinner tonight. And some barbecue Pringles. The best of both worlds. All righty. So again, for the A's, it's going to be Kurtz, Langler, Soderstrom, Rooker, Wilson, Butler, Muncy, McNeil, and Clark. For the Blue Jays, it is going to be Springer, Lucas, Guerrero, Barger, Kirk, Varsho, Okamoto, Clement, and Andreas Jimenez. Those are the lineups we are going to see here tonight. And Gausman is out. Last season in 32 starts, he went 10-11, just about 500 with a 3.59 ERA. We want to see him do just a little bit better. Hey, Gumdrop, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. If you're just tuning in, if you're joining the party, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the show. You have not missed first pitch yet. The Blue Jays just stepping on the field as they're getting themselves warmed up. Gausman signaling he needs just 2 more pitches, and then we're going to go. We're going to play. The crowd is going to be amped up. We know a lot of our own community, a lot of the SB12 sports community at the game tonight, which is pretty awesome to see. Hope they're going to have some fun. We'll hear all about their experiences, I'm sure, tomorrow when we're back, 3 o'clock for game 2. But we're waiting for this one to start it up so we can get started up. We got cards to give away. We got a surprise to give away. We got potentially a gift card to give away should we get a grand slam. And here we go. We're going to step right up, step right up, step right up. It is time to play baseball. 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 All right, so we got the presentation is up. It's ready. Now, again, a lot of the widgets, a lot of what you're going to see may be slightly off, might be some real-time stats, some slightly behind, but we're going to be calling to the television broadcast. Here we go. Gausman is ready. Step up. Kurtz. First pitch. Delivers. Swing and a foul off. At 7:43, you'll get a little bit of a replay. So we may have to refresh it. It's very delayed tonight. I'm sure it'll speed up as the game goes on. Here's the 0-1 inside and on the hands. So yeah, it'll take a little while. Usually these things are a little bit slow. Will we have, oh, Joe, we will definitely have some challenges. Here's the 1-1, just misses the bottom corner outside. 2 balls and a strike here as Gausman coming in, throwing well. 95, 95. That one was about 84. Gausman rocking. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss. Big strike there. The helmet pops off as he swung hard. 93 miles an hour on that one. Gausman has to mix up his pitches. It's their 50th birthday season. That's right. Now, some of you may be wondering, well, if they were a 77 season, that's only 49 years. Well, that first season counts as number 1. It's not like a birthday where, 78 would be 1. They count 77 as 1. This one misses low. So it's a full count here. Gausman. Come on. Usually, they've been sitting a long time. Can tell the technology's already having some challenges. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. Strikeout for Gausman to start it. There we go. You'll see this pitch here. This was a doozy. This was a good breaking ball right through, and he just catches him. Kurtz was way out ahead of that too. Knocked his hat off twice. There you go. Good pitch. Good job by Gausman. Langoliers coming in now. Gausman's going to deliver, misses outside. He had 31 home runs last year, Langoliers. When your team makes the finals, makes off season short. That's for sure. It certainly does. Swing and a miss. Got him chasing on that one. Good pitch. Crowd is alive. Like to see the crowd in this game early. That's for sure. Gausman rocking. I love how he's got that leg rock. He's going to kick the 1-1. Going to be fouled off. Strike 2 call. I got myself a Blue Jays blanket for the season. There you go, Jonathan. Got the blanket. Nice. I got to get some more Blue Jay stuff. I got a big Blue Jays pillow on my couch. One of the most comfy pillows I got. So 1-2 here to Langoliers. Gausman, pitch number 10 already. Going to deliver, swinging, going to chop this one. Foul down the third base side. Just foul. But let's go Blue Jays. What do you think? We didn't do a prediction because the opening ceremonies, but what do you think the score is going to be? What is your prediction for the score? Gausman, the rock. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout.
Strike 3, you're out.
Beauty by Gausman. Oof. Kirk is setting him up, putting his glove, showing him where to want it, and this one just coming right through. He could not hold back. So good job there by Gausman. Langoliers goes down. So first 2, here comes Soderstrom now. He's going to step up. Hey there, Sean. What's going on? First pitch is going to be popped up. That one is going to be foul. Now, I don't know if you've seen a lot of the new foods and stuff they're serving at the Rogers Center this year, but it looks like there's some cool treats. Can't wait to get down and try some of that stuff out. 8-6, 7-2, 10-7. Wow, everyone's going big scores. Big scores tonight. This pitch is going to be high. Ball 1-1-1. So 13 or 14 pitches now for Gausman. That's a lot to start this game. I would have kind of liked to see him not take everything so deep in the count. But that's okay. Gausman delivers the 1-1. Pop foul again. Going to bring it to 1-2. Logan's going 8-2. 6-3. Sean's bringing it down a little bit. Nice. I feel like you're responsible for some of those losses last year with your captain, right? Holly Rogers, you might not be wrong. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout. He strikes out the side. Drop some K's in the chat. Gausman strikes them out 1, 2, and 3. There you go. That's how you start a ball game. Coming up here for the Blue Jays, Springer, Nathan Lucas, and Vladimir Guerrero. That's huge. That's huge. 3 up, 3 down. Industry's going 4-3. A little closer game. James saying 11-7. Hope 7-3. Those are some big scores. 10 for the Blue Jays. 15 pitch. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. As long as he doesn't do that every inning, right? He's got to settle it down. If we win tonight, you have to keep this hat on. Only a cap change if we lose. Deal. Deal. I love this hat. This again, thank you, Darcy, for this cap. Very, very appreciative of that. Wow. Vi grabbing a chicken panini. There you go. Gotta get the food, Vi. Gotta get the food. Tell you, I'm getting a little hungry already, and this game just started. I may have to grab some Pringles or some. Oh, you know what? I wonder if we. No, that's too messy. I was gonna say I should go grab the peanuts. A good baseball snack, but they are so messy. I could grab the sunflower seeds too, but that is definitely not a snack to eat on stream. Say Aaron Judge. Oh, yeah, Judge with a home run today. The Yankees in Judge's first game, he struck out 4 times. It made me so happy. Hey there, Sean. What's going on? Blue Jays win 6-5 and win versus the Dodgers. Oh, man. They should have won. They should have won that one in Game 7. Oh, we're going to be talking about that all season long. All right, Georgie. Come on, Georgie. Severino, he's going to step on the mound here, taking on George Springer. Hey, Donald, welcome in. Thank you so much, Donald. Appreciate it. Raptors need a blue. Oh, that would be interesting, Brad. I think so, too. Ivor, how's it going? Don't let Vladdy get the sunflower seeds. That's right. Hey, Philip, first pitch inside to Springer. Takes that one as a ball. I love that they're having a little challenges with the technology. Springer set. Here's the 1-0. Gonna pop this one up. Springer drops down on a knee. Springer does that all the time. Drops down to a knee. We can back out a little bit now. Whoops. Oh, we can move it. I didn't know we could move it around. Hey, that's pretty nifty. That's pretty nifty. Springer going to hit this to second, easily grabbed, and that's going to be over to first in time. Whoops. Sam, stop pushing buttons, would you? Stop pushing buttons. There's an extra part to this screen that I just can't get to on this built-in browser. Let's go. Virtual Cracker Jacks for all. There you go. Oh, I love Cracker Jacks. Yes, bring the Expos back. Here comes Nathan Lucas now. He hits the first one. Going to drive this to right field, and that's an easy catch. I thought we were about to get our first giveaway. Can you explain the new rules in place regarding the calls? So yes, we'll do that. Here comes Vladdy. We'll do that after Vladdy. That's right. They keep disappearing in the dirt. We'll reiterate the challenge, the new rules for challenging balls and strikes. If you miss that, we'll reiterate that at the commercial. Here comes Vladdy. Takes the first pitch in there for a strike. We'll give this a little reboot as well. It's really slow. Usually it's not so slow, but it's really slow here tonight. Vladdy, set. Severino pitches. Vladdy fouls this one back. Count goes very quickly to 0-2. Clean his nose. That's funny. So Lucas is playing out in left field. Jimenez is playing at short today. So yeah, Lucas, or you mean in Bo Bichette's spot hitting? Yeah, Lucas, he did that a lot last year when Bo moved around. Lucas ended up moving up and then he dropped down. I'm sure we'll see that again this year. Depending on how guys are hitting, they'll get shuffled around the lineup. So 0-2 here to Guerrero with 2 outs. Swing, and he's going to break his bat and hammered that one down the right side. And that's going to be a souvenir, and his bat just splintered. The part of the bat got caught in the netting behind home plate, and it's kind of hanging there. Somebody's going to have to Spider-Man up and go get that one down. The umpire's kind of looking at it like, what? So they're shaking the net, trying to get the bat down. That's actually way up there. So the bat splintered off. It goes behind home plate, and they're trying to shake the bat free, and it's really stuck up there. That's high. Oh, there it comes. It's going to drop down. Good job, shaker man. That was funny. That was stuck way up there. You can take the ladder back. We don't need it anymore. Climb the net. That's right. Here we go. 0-2, 2 outs. Outside, Vladdy lays off of it. 1-2 now. Guerrero, we've seen a decline in his home runs. We'd love to see them get back up there. He's been hitting them well so far in spring training and, of course, in the WBC. This one goes outside. 2-2 now. Evens it up. Battle net. So good job, Vladdy. Vladdy getting himself set. This one comes. He's going to pop it foul. So, I mean, we may as well do it now. The way the new pitch challenge works is if a pitch comes in, the pitcher, the batter, or the catcher can tap their hat right away to signal they want it challenged. So you can't look to the dugout or to the bench. You can't look anywhere to say, should I? You got to tap your hat right away. You can't even kind of take a moment to swing your bat around. I know some umpires have a really delayed strike call. You just gotta call it as soon as you can. Otherwise, you can be declined. This one up high. Vladdy's gonna walk. We got our first base runner, Vladimir Guerrero, down to first base. So there we go. Severino, who is up ahead in the count, 0-2, loses him 4-2, and Vladdy, take your base. First walk of the new season. Now Addison Barger is going to step up. Addison, he can trigger a couple giveaways here. Let's see what Addison does. Takes first pitch in there for a strike. That was very, very close, but it was just in there. Now, the other thing that's pretty funny with this new rule is guys had to give their actual heights because it's all computer programmed. Ooh, up high. And so usually guys would add in 2 or 3 inches to their height. So if you go look at their heights this year to last year, everybody's a little bit shorter. It's pretty funny. Now you do have 2 challenges. If you are successful, you keep your challenge. This is going to be popped foul, goes to 1-2. If you challenge and the call is correct, you lose your challenge. So those would be the repercussions. Each team gets 2 challenges. Now, if the game goes into extra innings, and you do get 1 challenge back because the 2 challenges is based on a 9-inning game. But I like it. It's worked really good in spring training. And I think it'll make a big difference throughout the season as well with some of these controversial close plays. So Barger stepping in. Long look. Here's the pitch. Up high. Swing and a miss. Barger goes down, and he cannot move Vladdy over. And so that's it for the Blue Jays. We're going to the top of the 2nd inning for Rooker, Wilson, and Butler. Unreal. Got to play as a team. Now, one of the things they've said, oh, hang on, Jeff says, I heard the ABS challenge. I've also, yeah, it's a good system. It's a really good system. So one of the things that kind of John Schneider was talking about in all the interviews we've seen lately is one of the concerns, you know, they were a very close-knit group last year, right? These guys were together. They did everything, right? They partied together. They hung out together. They celebrated together. They lost together. And with the new guys coming in, there was some concern about how that camaraderie and how that atmosphere would be with the new guys. And apparently they fit in perfectly. So they're really happy with the way everybody's been gelling so far, which is great to see. Hey, a little legends, welcome in. What if we won 162-0, win the MVP, the Cy Young was all in the same year? Now that would be I would just sell the team after that. I mean, it would never happen in a million years, but I mean, it's possible. That would be outstanding, though. I would be done. I would be done. You would never have a better season ever. Do you think the Jays upgraded their roster? Matthew, I do. I think they made some great moves. Now, we'll have to see if they pay off. You know, a couple things we've always talked about was pitching. And this year they went and they got some pitching. So I think their pitching is definitely improved. I think the addition of Kazimoto can be good. Now, it's going to take him a little bit of time to get going. I don't expect him to step in like today and be unbelievable. He's going to have to get used to all these pitchers and the way these guys play and stuff. So I'm going to give this a little refresh and just see if we can speed up the time. But I think for sure it'll be a good thing. And I think the Jays have improved. And this first pitch is going to be hit into center field, and a first catch is made. All right, well, it didn't really seem to speed it up at all. Well, maybe a little bit, actually. That was closer. So a nice one pitch out there for Gausman. Needed that one. Here comes Wilson now. Wilson going to step up. The shortstop here for the A's. A lot of conversations going on between Pete Walker and Schneider. I love the relationship that they have. So Wilson stepping in, Gausman, first pitch. Just catches the corner, called strike one. Love it. Love it. Last year in 125 games, Wilson averaged 311, which is pretty good. There weren't a ton of players over 300 last year. This one comes in. It's going to be fouled back. 0-2 now. Do you think the Blue Jays, they did big time, big time. They kept Brendan Little. Is it a little too early? Too early. We're going to give Little and Hoffman the benefit of the doubt. Honestly, I didn't find the pitching horrible last season. I think they were on a good roll. They were for sure on a good roll. For sure. But they needed just a little bit better rotation. This one down low. And I think they've done that. You know, they've certainly brought in some interesting characters. That is for sure. Talk about that in a moment. Here's the 1-2 to Wilson. Delivers, swing and a miss. He got him again.
Strike three, you're out.
Love it, love it. Drop those K's in. Every time there's a strikeout, drop those K's in the chat. Hey, Ashley, not yet. No home run from Vlad yet. No home run from Vlad yet. There we go. Thank you, Diamond. That's right. Make sure you hit that like button and don't forget to hit that subscribe. Rotation is key. Here comes Butler. He's going to swing at the first pitch, and he misses. So I think Dylan Cease, I mean, what a great acquisition Cease was. I think he's going to be very, very impactful. Cody Ponce is going to be impactful. Here's the 0-1. This is going to be hit right to Gausman, and he's going to make the catch. Helping his own cause. What a catch by Gausman. Watch this on the replay. Hits it right to him, and boom. Making a glove save. Gausman gets it. Coming up for the Jays, Kirk Varsho, and our first look at Kuzama Okamoto. So as we were saying, Cease, Ponce, great additions. Ty Rogers will be good in relief. And I think the big wild card, we'll see what Scherzer is going to be. Right now, he's slated to kind of be fifth in that rotation. Hey there, Sam. You know, he's going to be fifth in rotation, but Mad Max, if he ends up coming out of the bullpen, man, that could be awesome. And what a good way to coach some of the young pitchers. I think it's going to be awesome to see how those improvements are going to look from the pitching standpoint. Hey, Sugar, what's up? Welcome in. Like the preamble before the game. Just going out my walk and listen to Sam MLB 12. Let's go. Thank you for listening while going on your walk. I'm glad we didn't cause you to trip because I'd feel really bad. But thanks for listening and taking us along with you. And it is my absolute pleasure. All right, back to Rogers Center here in the bottom of the second. Now we know we're a little bit later than expected because of all the opening ceremonies, but I'm glad they did it. Hey, Sean, what's up? Let's go, Jays. Cheers, everybody. Let's go. Oh, thank you so much for the heart. Thank you for the heart. That Jamaica General, thank you very, very much coming in. Alejandro Kirk, 76 RBIs last year. Let's see if he can keep it going. I like Kirky. I like Kirky a lot. I think a lot of us like Alejandro Kirk. What a summer he had. Here's the pitch. That one's in a strike. So takes first pitch in there for a strike. Kirk's summer, man, his June, July, and August was absolutely incredible. He was on such a roll. This one in on the hands. Gonna go to 1-1. Kirky worky Storms, that's awesome. Tim, it would just be a flat screen. I can show you what it would look like. This one inside. 2-1 here to Kirk. 130 games. He had 15 home runs last year. And Kirk, and he drew a lot of attention on stuff with his base running, but he actually, for a stocky guy, is pretty fast. This one outside, count goes to 3-1. Severino staying away from Kirk right now. So Kirk getting himself set. Here's pitch number 21 from Severino. He's going to kick, delivers in their first strike. Kirk was almost stepping out before that pitch came in. Will they get that first home run? Who do you guys think? Who is your predictions for the first Jays home run of the year? Who do you think will receive that honor? 3-2, full count here to Kirk. Will it be Kirk? He's going to pop this one foul. So Brad, so that's right. We're giving away some baseball cards. We got 4 little mystery sets we put together here. For the first single, the first double, the first home run, and then the first non-home run. So those are the 4 scenarios that will trigger a giveaway. Kirk is going to foul this one back, stays at 3-2. Varsho would be a good one. Barger. Yeah, Varsho, Barger, Springer, Clement. All good picks. Okamoto, there it is. Dave's going Okamoto. He's going to take it. Kirk, he's just going Kirk. He's going to pop this one. This is going deep to the wall. Caught at the wall in right field. Kirk giving it a ride. Had the fast pass. Taking it to the wall. The catch was made. Nice try there, Kirk. Nice try, Captain Kirk. All right, let me scroll back because I think I missed a couple. Okamoto. No Vladdy? No one thinks Vladdy? Kirk, Okamoto. A lot of Kirks, a lot of Okamotos. No one going Vladdy. Shinobi, thank you for hitting that subscribe. Oh, man. Here comes Varsho. Appreciate it. Welcome to the community. This one inside just misses. You know, one of my other alerts is not working, and I don't know why. I'm going to have to do some investigating. Varsho gonna foul that one off. Let's wonder why that's not working. Probably needs to be revamped. This one is going to be hit hard. Varsho, left center fields, waving it off to the track. And that catch is going to be made. Another deep fly ball. But a nice catch yet again. Here it comes, Kazuma Okamura. He's going to step in now. Kaz with his first at-bat here in the regular season. Let's see. And he's getting a big ovation, a huge ovation. He's going to step in. He's hit several times over 30 home runs in Japan. First pitch is going to be up high. Oh, over 6 different occasions. I thought it was 4. Hey, Sal. Going to swing at this first pitch, or second pitch, excuse me. A strike, going to go to 1-1. Jimenez. Can you imagine if Jimenez hits that first home run? That would be something. So 1-1. Here's a pitch up high. I may have to look at this after the fact and figure out why our little thing isn't working. This pitch in on the hands. Did he go around? They say yes. That's going to be a strike. I don't like that one. I didn't like that one. Goes to 2-2. Goes to 2-2. Severino set to deliver. Swing and a miss. So first time up, and he's going to strike out. So that's it. We're going to the third inning. Top of the third inning. Muncy, McNeil, and Clark, and we're almost time to talk about something so cool. I want to do it now. I can't do it now. I gotta wait. Stick around for after this inning because we got something really cool to show you. At least I think it's cool. You might be like, nah, but I think this is so cool. And you may have a chance to get one. We'll leave it at that for now. Tease, tease, tease. Hey, Davis, what's going on? Welcome in. All right, while they're at commercial break, let me take a quick. Yeah, I really shouldn't do this now, but let me click over here. Nope, that's not it. We're gonna see. Is it this one? Trying to see. Can I? Nope. Yeah, that one is working. We know that's working. That's not what I wanted to see. I'm trying to find. I thought I had something else set up. But clearly, I did not. Was it this one? All right, I'll have to play with it later. So weird. So weird. Why don't things work the way you just want them to work, right? Why don't they just work the way they should work? All right, close this out. Coming back up. They've done some renovations around. Who's going anywhere before the game is over? That's true, Diamond. Good point. Good point. They've added a lot of history around the concourse as part of the renovations for this year. All kinds of old bats, trophies. There's a champagne bottle there, some programs, the bases. They got a lot of stuff from the history of the Blue Jays right up to be from the beginning of time to last year, which is kind of cool. First pitch in here to Muncy. This is going to be fouled off. Yeah, so it's all figured out at some point. You're going to go to a game. Nice. I hope to get to a game too. I didn't get a chance to go last year, but I'm hoping we go down this year. So Gausman ahead of Muncy. This one right in there. Nice pitch. Strike 2. Good pitch. Gauzy. He's settled down. He's up to 24 pitches now. You think Toronto gets ALCS ring like the... I don't think, Merc, I don't think they get rings for that, but I could be wrong. I haven't heard of that. And there's another strikeout. Drop those Ks. 5 strikeouts for Gausman here to start this game. Absolutely wild. Got him chasing. Holly Roger, it depends on traffic. I'm like on the borders of Toronto in the suburbs, so it depends on traffic. In rush hour, it could take me an hour and a half. In no traffic, it could take me half an hour. It's so crazy the way traffic is in Toronto. That's right. That's right, Lala. Anyone who's in and around Toronto knows when you got to go to the city, it's madness. Here's the 0-1, going to be popped foul from McNeil, goes to 0-2. And I'll be honest, I try not to go downtown now a lot because it's so bad. Bo, you got a question? Yeah, fire away. Fire away. Under 16.5 pitcher for the under 16.5 pitches for the A's pitcher. He'll definitely be over. I think he's over now, 16.5 pitches. What's the context? Is there a certain timing for that? He's at 33 pitches already by the third inning. I see. Well, he's over that now. Oh, in the third inning. Right to Vladdy. Vladdy going to step on the base. And no, it was just foul. So 16 pitches I see in the third inning. Now, I think it's going to be over. I'm going to take the over for that one. But it's so hard to predict. Only the third inning. It's so hard to predict. Because for the Blue Jays, it's the bottom of their lineup, right? It's going to be Clement, Jimenez, and then back up to Springer. So I could see it go either way, but I take the over. Pluey's saying, I bet the over. Nice. Yeah, I'm with you. Cole, what's up? Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Not yet, Joe. Not yet. We're still waiting for that first one to come. They do have transit. They do, but it sucks. Here's a pitch. This is going to be pop foul. Yeah, I mean, listen, they got a subway. They got a couple different lines of the subway. You can pick it up, Finch Station. Hey, Lucas. It's just the way the technology is. You can pick it up at Finch. You could take it from, the other line, I think goes into Vaughan now. This is going to be foul back. And the subway is the subway. It is what it is. Go Train is pretty good. I don't mind the Go Train. It's a little more expensive, but it's still, and you're stuck on their schedule. So depending on which line you need, train might only come once an hour. That's right. 7 and Jane. That's right. Where that station is. Kind of looks like an alien ship. Here's the 1-2 from Gausman. Down low, just misses. Going to go to 2-2. We haven't had any challenges yet. They've been pretty good calls. No subway. That's funny. Rick didn't pick you up. There you go. This one is going to miss just low. Goes to full count again. They say he did not go around. Go Train is a vibe during the games. And concert nights, for sure it is. It is. And it's a great way. I used to take the Go Train all the time when I used to go downtown for work. But, yeah, this one is going to be hit up the middle, right to Andreas Jimenez, who's going to make this catch. And a big spot there. It was right to him. He didn't even have to move. The invisible bat, yeah. Listen, it's opening night. A lot of this technology will have its hits and misses, and it'll take the developers some time to fix the glitches. We saw that last year a lot as well. Here comes number 9, Clark, the center fielder, swinging at the first pitch, going to pop it up. Pop it up. We won 3 World Series, 92, 93, and 1 in 94 because of the Expo. Man, I did have a chance to go to one Expos game in Montreal. Some family, we hopped in the car, we drove down, able to go to Olympic Stadium. It was so cool. This one fouled off, going to go to 0-2. I actually really liked the Olympic Stadium a lot. Cassandra, why do you feel the Blue Jays are frauds? Gausman getting set. Here's the 0-2. Got him on the corner. Another strikeout. Drop those Ks. 6 strikeouts for Gausman. Wow. Unbelievable. 6 strikeouts through 9 batters. That's amazing. That is great. All right, here we go. Coming up for the Blue Jays, bottom of the 3rd inning, Ernie Clement, Andreas Jimenez, then back up top for George Springers. Is it too early to plan the parade? There you go. Guardians going to be BTA. We'll see, Cassandra. We'll see. Oh, Ryan. Ryan. If that's how you feel. Gausman's pitch count. All right, so Gausman right now. Let me pull this up. Gausman has thrown 37 pitches, 28 of them strikes. So 37 for Gausman, 28 strikes. For Severino, he's thrown 33 pitches, 20 of them strikes coming into this inning now. So that's pretty awesome. Oh, Tim, that's got to be pretty low. It's got to be pretty low. I can't imagine. I can't imagine that's going to be pretty high. Because that's just that would be something special, right? That whoopsie daisies. I didn't mean to close that. Where did it go? There we go. I hit the wrong button. Sorry. On my side. Hey, Salvatore, welcome in. Good to see you. Have you been to Exhibition Stadium? Yes, way back when. Did go to Exhibition Stadium. It was an interesting stadium. You know, back then we didn't know any better, right? Because that was all we had. But yes, had a chance to go to Exhibition Stadium. Very cool. It's halfway through any sport. No, I'm not going to give a hint yet. Not going to give a hint yet. Is Ernie Clement is going to step up. I'm going to no, I can't. No, I can't hint. I can't hit. This one comes in 1-1. So there's a count at the very bottom of the rendering. It could be small on your screen, but there's a count at the very bottom. And it is slightly ahead because that's in real time. This is going to be hit by Clement to short, scooped up, and going to be thrown over. So Clement is tossed out. Every player hit a Sam in a game. That would be crazy. All right. Let's do it. Jimenez is going to step up. Jimenez with a nice catch and a big congratulations to Jimenez. Played with Venezuela, winning the World Baseball Classic, swinging at the first pitch. He made some unbelievable catches. He was great. So big congrats to Jimenez. Exhibition Stadium games were dope when it was packed. It was, and Bella, it absolutely was. I saw some concerts there too, way back when. Jimenez is going to hit a slow roller, picked up, thrown over to first, not in time. That's 2 down. Yeah, WBC was good. I saw, what was that? One of the crazy concerts I saw there was, oh my goodness, the Rolling Stones. I saw the Stones there, and it was Stone Temple Pilots that opened up for them, and that was absolutely crazy. Loved it. Yeah, maybe under. Could be. Swing and a miss here by Springer. Couple short at bats kind of surprised me. Exhibition Stadium was great. Yeah, STP was nice. The only problem is it was absolutely pouring rain. This one is going to be up high, 1-1 to Springer. It was pouring rain, and we all got so sick, but it was so good. That was the only time I ever saw Stone Temple Pilots. Saw the Stones a couple of times after that as well. They played at Rogers Center. Gonna foul that one back. Yankees looking good, or the Giants looking bad. Probably a little of column A and a little of column B. Roman says Springer's gonna take this one. Springer's gonna drive it. 1-2 count to Springer, 2 outs. Here's a pitch outside, gonna go to 2-2. Go Jays, go. Thanks for shouting out the chat. Severino looking now, 2-2. Here's the pitch, down low. Springer holds off, goes to 3-2. Good eye, good eye. Oh, I know. It was such an unbelievable series last year. Yankees have elite pitching. Yankees are good all the way around. It's just sometimes it seems to fail them. This is going to be chopped foul. No, it's in play. That's going to be thrown over. I thought the umpire called it foul, and I guess he did. All right. The way they fielded it looked like it was good, but it is called foul. Of 2027. It was painful last season, but we had an unbelievable year. It was such a great year, and you know, it gives them the taste of what it could be like, and it'll help lead to that drive for them to get there again. Scorpion, what's up? Let's go Jays. 3-2 on Springer, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Springer pops this one, skies it underneath it, and the pitcher's going to make the catch. And the Jays are retired. We're going to the top of the 4th inning. For back to the top there for Kurtz, Langeliers, and Soderstrom. I'm not mad at them. The boys are amazing. They were absolutely amazing. Okay, let's talk a little bit about something huge here. Now, by the way, if you are just coming in, if this is your first time watching with us, I hope you're enjoying our style of stream. Make sure you hit that like button for us. It's free to do, and it helps us out so much. Hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, smash that subscribe. We're going to be live tomorrow again for game number 2. And we want you to come back and join us. We're going to do a lot of Blue Jay games. We do some Maple Leaf games, although maybe I shouldn't promote that right now because they're so bad. But they are on a 2-game winning streak, even though we want them to be losing. We'll have the NHL playoffs covered. We'll get some Raptors in there. We're going to have all kinds of fun stuff. So if this is your first time here, or if you've been watching for a long time and just never hit the buttons, go on, hit those subscribe buttons. And there you go. Light that blue lamp. Long lost, we found you. Welcome in. Thanks for hitting that subscribe. And that's how you do it. You can light that blue lamp. Matt coming in with that follow. Okay, so thanks to our friends over at millhouse.shop. Millhouse.shop. We're going to be doing a giveaway. Now, the giveaway itself is going to be during the World Series rematch, the Jays and the Dodgers. That's coming up in about a week or so, right? Now, how many of you are big-time cooks? How many of you like to grill? How many of you like to cook? You know, how many of you are into, you know, the barbecuing, the cooking, the preparing, being fancy, having some fun with your food? You like to eat? That counts as well. That counts as well. Well, we have something. That's okay. A lot. Good. Halftime cook. Listen, I don't cook indoors. I'm a barbecue guy. And we got something that I think a lot of you are going to be interested in. And so I'm going to leave it there until the next kind of half inning. But we got something to show you that is absolutely incredible. Thanks to our friends at millhouse.shop. This is going to be down low. Ball 1 here. Nick Kurtz, he's 0 for 1. Struck out in the first. Finally get to come back. Just finished a home barbecue rack of... Oh, David, now you're talking my language. Now you're talking my language. This pitch comes in, catches the corner for a strike. And you know, whenever you're doing some barbecuing, or even when you're doing some good food, you gotta season it properly, right? Some salt, little fresh ground pepper on there. So good. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Tailgate with screens alive. Hey, now that's a heck of an idea. That's a pretty cool idea. Not Theo. That's not what I said. Yeah, David, I'll barbecue in any weather. This one is going to be chopped foul, except when the snow kind of builds up and our barbecue and porch is covered in snow. Then I stop going out. But yeah, I will go out in the winter. I will go out in the rain. I love barbecue. All right, 1-2 the count on Kurtz. Gausman getting himself, set back in here. Here's a pitch. Did he go around? No, that was pretty close. That's one call I'd like to see challenged. Party at Sam's house. Pelotainment, yeah, that would be fun. Tim, thank you for subbing up. Appreciate it. BYOBB, bring your own baseball. This one misses outside. Going to go to 3-2. Another full count here on Gausman. He's getting set. Again, welcome in, everybody. Sam Gretzky. Kevin, I did. That was funny. That was a good time yesterday. A little fundraiser hitting the ice. Going to be fouled back again. Big at bat here. Gausman now up to 44 pitches. Katie and Toast, how's it going? Nice. Of my 3-4 foot deep pathway to barbecue. Learn to move the unit right next to the sliding doors. There you go. I want to get one of those retractable awnings for the winter to put it out so it kind of the snow falls off to the side. Here's the 3-2. He's going to ring him up. Another strikeout for Gausman. That one was pretty close. But that's going to be strikeout number 7. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. No challenge here. And actually, upon review, this one was low. If this was challenged, it would have been overturned. But they do not challenge it. And he gets the strike call. They are great for all seasons. Our porch is just such a small little porch. I don't know how much sense it would be to spend the money, but I should do it. Langelier's coming in. He also struck out in the first. Everybody struck out in the first. Gausman was awesome. Here's the pitch. This one is going to be down low. David, did that other package, did the other package show up? Still waiting, Dallas. Still waiting. Needs Springer to put the strawberries in action. So 2-0 again. Gausman behind in the count. Not yet. Okay, it should get there anytime. This one just misses outside, but again, it's called a strike. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. Jakari Palmer, welcome to the community. Welcome to your online home for Blue Jays baseball. This one in on the hands. Do a block party in your street, out front of the porch, cooking food for free. Yeah, that's what I love. One of the streets in the area for Halloween, they do a crazy block party. It is wild. It is so much fun. Cheaper to get a small gazebo. That's true, David. That's not a bad call. This is hit hard down the left field side to the wall. See you later. First home run is going to be by the Athletics. It's a solo home run, and Langeliers, who had a sure lot of home runs last year, gets it going. Disappointing the home crowd. That's why he's with the Athletics, because he's so athletic. He drives that one over the line. 1-0. Ex-Oakland. Are we allowed to call them ex-Oakland? Trying to play spoilers here at the Rogers Center. Thank you so much for the kind words. This one in there for a strike. Now we know this from Gausman. Every once upon a time in an inning or two, he happens to lay out a not great pitch that gets taken a mile. Soderstrom gonna foul this, or no, it's fair. Up to short, a quick throw to first. Vladdy in the splits, punch him out. Vladdy Guerrero, unbelievable. Chag, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Welcome to the show. Dropping it like it's hot. Thank you for the dono. Drop some baseballs in the chat to say thank you for Jag. As Vladdy almost splitting the inner seam of his pants, going down in a full split. There it is, dropping in those baseballs. That's how we say thank you for the donos. It's pretty close to sold out. I think there were some scarce tickets around. Taz, what's going on? He struck out his first at bat, but we're waiting to see him again. Thank you for the super. Brent is getting set up. Ruker, he's 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Oh, David, thank you kindly. I appreciate that. All the kind words. Jays will come back and win. Jays will come back and win for sure. We know it. We know it. Hey, so well, they're down 1-0 now. But Gausman picks up another strikeout as he flips that one across. 7 strikeouts for Gausman. Unbelievable. All right, middle of the 4th. Coming up for the Blue Jays, Barger, Guerrero, and Lucas. Those are your next 3. Now, we talked about it. A lot of you like to barbecue. A lot of you like to cook. Well, we have something coming up. Thanks to our friends at the Millhouse Shop. They have designed the first ever. Look at this. This looks like a regular baseball bat. Well, at 33 inches long, it's not just a baseball bat. This is a pepper mill. You want fresh ground pepper? It's a baseball bat pepper mill. Look at that. Come on. Get out of here. 33 inches long. It holds 38 ounces, a stainless steel inner shaft, a carbon steel grinder. It is a pepper mill, so you can do your food in style. It is absolutely wild. This top, there's a little coin that they give, and I still, like, brand new, like I still have it wrapped up. There's a coin in here where you open up the back, you pull this out, you put all your pepper in here, you close it up, and then little action. So you can get one of these because we're giving one away. We're giving one away during the Dodgers Blue Jays World Series rematch coming up in like a week. We're going to be giving one away. So you have to tune in then to see how you can win. But if you don't want to wait and you want to get your own, go to millhouse.shop. Millhouse.shop. You can find them on social media. You can find them by going to their website, millhouse.shop. Check it out. And they're awesome. But we are giving one away during the Dodgers game. Bautista bat flipped some pepper in it. There you go. So it is absolutely amazing. Can you find them on the pro? I don't know. I just know if you go to millhouse.shop, that's their website. But you can also find them on TikTok, on Instagram, all the socials. You'll find them. They do some cool stuff. They also have, I know Richard, if you're still here, you're a chess player. They got some chess pieces as well. If you go to their website, millhouse.shop. Here, I'll drop it in. We'll drop it in the chats. It is so cool. There it is. I absolutely lost my mind when I pulled it out of the box. Swing and a miss here by Nathan Lucas. Kevin, they're probably expensive. And it's cool. Like, you can put some stickers on it. You can do all kinds of stuff. And it's pretty good. It's got some good weight to it. So there's a walk. Lucas is going to walk. So the reason why I tell you, and I haven't opened this little pack yet, but it actually comes with a hook. So you can put it on your wall and you can hang it like a baseball bat on a rack. So it comes with a holder. It comes with a little, what do you call them? You pour the stuff in and it helps filter it in. Here, let's open this right now, actually. Here comes Guerrero stepping up. So here you got your little cup. You know, when you open it up, you can use this to help pour all the pepper in so you don't spill it anywhere. Here's a pitch to Vladdy. He's going to hit this one. That's going to get through. There's a base hit. We're doing a giveaway. So there's a base hit. Here's your little coin. It comes with this. This is the little coin you use to unscrew the back. So that's pretty cool. Comes with some screws to put the little mount up. And here's the little wall mount. So you can actually hang it up next to your barbecue or next to your door, next to your kitchen. Wherever. It's pretty sweet. So we're giving that away. We're going to give one away for the Jays during the Jays and the Dodgers series, but you do have to have a Canadian address for that one. This is going to be popped up. Now we got to do our own giveaway. Let's go. Base hit giveaway. So let me close this back up. Get rid of this. We'll see if we're going to be doing more. Could we get more going on? We know we got one giveaway for sure we're doing. This is going to be popped up by Barger. This is going down in the corner. That's going to be foul. That's going to be foul. No, Jonathan, it is not. So with runners in scoring position last year, they led the majors with a 292 average, which was pretty solid. So we have a giveaway coming up momentarily. You're going to give away some cards. Again, need a Canadian address. Here's Barger. Swings. He's going to chop it up over the middle. That's going to be caught. Stepped on one over to first in time. Double play. So Lucas moves over to third. So we got our giveaway for a single. Will we get a giveaway for a run? So that's what we're waiting to find out now. Are we giving one away or two away? One away or two away? Let me go over here and get that ready to rock. Ground ball going to be thrown over, and that's it. All right, so the Jays do not score, but we got to do one. So let's pull this up. We're going to open it up in just a second. So again, it's free to enter. All we ask is that you are subscribed to the channel to help us grow. And we're going to turn on, actually, Dallas, if you can prep for the giveaway, and we'll trigger this in a moment. Think Chef Ramsay has one? I don't think Chef Ramsay has one. If you get the baseball cards, do you have to have a U.S. address as well? No, Jonathan, just a Canadian address. Just a Canadian address. It's easy to mail them in Canada. We can email them to the States, but it gets kind of funny because I can't put them in a padded envelope. I have to put them in a regular envelope, and you never know what could happen. So how about them A's? There you go, Jonathan. There you go. All right, so we're going to get this giveaway up and running. And so what we're going to do is we're going to run it for a couple of minutes. We'll run it for the bottom or the top of the next inning. And then the winner will get to pick 1, 2, 3, or 4. And we'll pick that pack and see what the winner got. All right, let's go. Oops. Edit. It'd help if I changed the name. We got to go confirm. And back and go. All right, so it is going to come through in the chat. Mark, thank you for hitting the follow. Joe, thank you. Yeah, big thanks to our friends at millhouse.shop. Make sure you check them out. If you want to buy one today, you can certainly buy one from millhouse.shop. And again, it's 33 inches long. It holds 38 ounces. It's a stainless steel shaft with a carbon steel grinder. So it's pretty sweet. All right, here comes Jacob Wilson. He's 0 for 1 today. Gausman set to return. We'll let this run for the half inning. Megan, thank you for hitting that subscribe. Ross, thank you as well. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the community. Good luck. Megan, welcome in. Good luck. First pitch going to be fouled off. A's with a 1-0 lead. And we'll be doing giveaways all season long. Of course, the other big one is we're going to do a big gift card giveaway for a Grand Slam, a Blue Jays Grand Slam. We'll trigger a gift card giveaway. What do you have to write in the chat to win? So it should put in the command, just !cards. Hey, yo, welcome in. You go, welcome everybody. Good luck to enter. This going to be popped up. Is there a beat on it going on the right side? Vladdy running over to the fence. And no, he cannot. Not a chance for Vladdy. Came in close, but just not close enough. Thank you all for hitting those subscribes. Mega. Hello, Sam in chat. Sorry I'm late. 8 months for Mega Champion member. Welcome in, Mega, and thank you. And that's okay. We appreciate you coming in. Gausman getting set 0-2, looking for another K. Doesn't get it. This is going to be hit right over, picked up by Ernie to Vladdy. He gets the out. Rick, what's up? Welcome in. I tell you, our good friend Rick would love this baseball bat Peppermill. I mean, it's just so cool, right? It is just so cool. I'll have to open it up and we'll take a look together. I haven't opened it up yet. This pitch just misses. Going to be called strike. 0-1. Gausman 8 strikeouts at this point, which is absolutely awesome. Hey, John, how's it going? Brendan, what's up? There it is. Good luck, everybody, coming in. Our first giveaway of the day. Gausman getting himself set. 1-1. Come on, Gazi. Hang in there. He delivers this one just low. 2-1. That was a really nice pitch. Kenneth, hello there. Welcome in. Good luck. Chewy, what's up? Bottom of the 6th. Grand Slam. Calling it. Wouldn't that be something? There's a strike called. 2-2. I mean, we're giving so much away. Why not a Grand Slam for a $25 gift card? That would be the icing on the cake. That would be the icing on the cake. Come on, A's, Jonathan says. Swing and a miss. Another one. That's number 9. Number 9. You know what to do. Unbelievable. You're a newbie. Well, welcome in. We're happy to have you along for the ride. Welcome in. Now, we will be here tomorrow as well. About 3 o'clock, I think the game is. Something like that. So we'll be here for that. I'm going to win the cards. David's foreshadowing. David sees it. He knows it. He can feel it. Gausman, first pitch down in the dirt to Muncy. There it is. Eric saying, smash that like. Max Muncy struck out way back when. Gausman gets him to turn on it, but pulls that one foul with 2 down. After the next out, we're going to close the poll, or they close the giveaway. And we're going to award our first winner of the evening. Gausman getting himself set. 66 pitches right now. Swing, and that's going to be fouled back. Goes to 1-2. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. JD, welcome in. Raiders right through MLB. Right through MLB. Number 10 incoming, Dave says. Says it's coming right up. Gausman's got the rock. Delivers. Swing and a miss. Number 10. Oh, baby. Gausman is on one right now. All right. So we're going to close this off. Good luck, everybody. Close it. We can open it back up. Let's do this, do this, do this, do this. Okay. So good luck, everybody. This was for our first single. I got to write it down so I remember what we're giving it away for. So this was for the single, double, home run, and score. So single is off the table. Good luck. The winner is going to pop up in the chat. And the winner is James, Big E. Congratulations. You have won. So James, I know you're here because I see your message right above. James, pick 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1, 2, 3, or 4. You'll get to pick your pack. Kevin. Yes, we have it programmed that anybody but Kevin can win. Give the Jays that peppermill so they can get hot. There you go, Philip. James says 4. All right, let's see what you've won. We're going to grab number 4. I'm going to pull it out of the plastic here. So number 4, you've got our rookie set. So you've got our rookie set. So you get Future Star, Rhett Lauder, Future Stars, Rhett Lauder. James, you get a rookie from St. Louis, Jimmy Crooks, the rookie card. You get a rookie card of Christian Moore from the Angels, and rookie card from the Sox, Kyle Teal. So you get all rookie cards and Rhett Lauder Future Stars in yours. So James, if you can send me an email or a DM or a message anywhere, send me an email. It's probably best with your address, and I can mail these out to you. So congratulations on a big win, picking up the rookie pack. That's awesome. Let me write this down. So there we go. First one is done. That goes to James. So Varsho here, couple of strikes on him very quickly. In the hole, 0-2. This pitch, swing and a miss, and a horrible one. Yikes. That was not a good pitch to swing. Ooh, I only got one sticky note left. That was not a good pitch to swing at, but Varsho, he goes down. Stuck in a pitcher's matchup here. Is that Brett Lauer? If so, he is from your hometown, and you know some of his relatives. That's awesome. Very, very, very cool. Here comes Okamoto, his second at-bat of the day. It is Brett Lauer. There you go, Brett Lauer. That's cool. For you know some of his relatives. There you go. We just gave away his Future Stars card. 0-2 to Okamoto, takes this one outside. The Jays do have one single hit. The Athletics have one hit as well, but it happened to be a home run. New sticky notes. Got to get some new sticky notes. This is going to be popped up. Count stays at 1 and 2. I'm sure I have in my drawer here. Well, I'm sure I got more somewhere. That's okay. So he's set 1 and 2. Here's the pitch down low. 2 and 2 evens it up. Going to Dollarama tomorrow. John, the rookie member salutes you. Coach, many thanks to you and your amazing team. James, thank you. This is going to be hit foul. Count stays at 2 and 2. And congratulations. Hi. He's getting himself set. We're here in the bottom of the 5th inning, 1-0 for the Athletics. Here's the leg kick up high. That one's going to sail outside. Goes to a full count. Okamoto Would love to get himself on base. Here in his debut in front of the Toronto crowd. He's waiting. Here's the kick from Severino outside. And so Okamoto is going to take a walk. He struck out earlier. He walks here today. So the Blue Jays with one down have one on. And now it's a time for Ernie Clement. We'll say that the Jay Stadium is pretty cool. Yeah, Jonathan, it's not bad, right? It's not bad. They've done a ton of renos over the last couple seasons. They've certainly been making improvements. Here's the first pitch by Ernie. Did he go around? No, he did not. What kind of Kool-Aid do they have in Japan? Dallas are so good. So good. But so is this guy. Ernie Clement. He had a ground out in the third. He's looking for Bert. He wants to do it. Come on, Ernie. Here's a pitch outside. He lays off of this one again, 2-0. There's our Fanatics link. You'll see popping in the chat if you want to grab yourself some Blue Jays merch. We are a Fanatics affiliate, so any qualified purchase does give us a little bit of a kickback. So if you're looking for a hat, a jersey, a t-shirt, pair of shorts, some flip-flops, heck, even some underwear, click on over, use our link as Ernie's going to drive this one. That's going to fall one hop off the wall, picking it up, throwing it in. Okamoto in the third, Ernie sliding in a second. He's safe. He's safe. No, wait. No, he's saying he is safe. Oh, that's going to trigger our second giveaway of the night. They're going to have a look at it. They're going to say on his rollover, did his foot come off? EC, Ernie Clement. There you go. Robert Ducky, you're the one. Come on, Bert. So the phones are ringing. Kotze is off the bench. So let's see. Ernie rounding first. He was hustling. This was a one hopper over. And Ernie's thinking, I shouldn't have had that extra hot dog at the Leaf game the other night. He gets tagged right by the family jewels. Was his hand on, and he's going to stay. He is safe. And Jimenez is going to put this one foul. So we got our second giveaway we got to run for the double. Let's see if they can bring him into score, because are we giving away one or two? We'll see. Kevin, it's not open yet. It's not open yet. Just wait. Just wait. It's not open yet. This one is going to be down low. Count goes to 1-1. Ernie Clement. EC. Love it. Love it. Big hit. Tiger Stadium going their way when they play the Jays in May. Yeah, you know, a lot of the stadiums, I like some of the newer designs. I miss a lot of the personality of the old ones. As Jimenez is going to hit this one. Is it going to drop? It is. It's going to drop in. It's going to the gap. It's rolling all the way to the wall. Oh, we got a score. Okamoto is in. Ernie Clement is in. And the Blue Jays go up 2-1 on Andreas Jimenez with a bloop that runs all the way to the wall. Blue Jays take the lead, and we got two more sets to give away. Two more sets, but there's still one out. So we have our double and we have our score. We don't have our home run. Jonathan says, get it together, Rays. There we go. He hit this one and it was fading in between right and center, or excuse me, left and center. And they both kind of stopped and looked at each other and said, you got it. No, you got it. No, you got it. And it drops in and it rolls all the way to the wall. Let's go. Okamoto, he had to stop because he thought this might be caught. And then he's going to score with ease. Ernie Clement scores, and it's 2-1 Blue Jays. Small ball gets it done. Clark disappointed. Let's go. That's right, Sean. Blue Jay guy, let's go. Let's go. Wow. So we got two more sets we got to give away. Number 4 is off the table. We have 1, 2, and 3 still left. First pitch in here to Springer. In their first strike. He's 0 for 2 today. Come on, Georgie. Hey, 23rd, what's up? Blue Jay time. That's right. First day for the Blue Jays. First game for the Blue Jays. This is going to be hit by Springer and foul. Going to go to 0-2. Thoughts on Exhibition Stadium? Benjamin, I don't mind it. I didn't mind it back then, but I didn't know any better, right? We had Exhibition Stadium, we had Maple Leaf Gardens, and you kind of took it for what it was worth. I mean, it was good back in the day. It was a fun stadium, but doesn't compare to what we have today. Springer is going to lift this one down the right side. In fair territory, the catch is going to be made right by the wall. So Jimenez tried to tag up, but did not. He scampers back to third. Chewy is the next gift. It's all automatic. It's all automatic. So we'll open it up as soon as this inning is done, and we're going to pick 2 winners from this batch. Autographed baseball cards are highly collectible. Theo, if you win, I can sign them for you. Can't stand Olympic Stadium. They said it looked like, yeah, it wasn't a great design, but I love it. I think it's awesome. In the field at Olympic Stadium was terrible. It was like playing on concrete. A lot of folks did not like it, especially the football players did not like it. So big score there. That was awesome. A 4-run home run. Severino in some trouble. He's up to 78 pitches. Nathan Lucas is up here. Here's the pitch. Misses inside. Going to go to 2-0. Okamoto? What, Ivor, did I call him something else? I don't think so. $1 billion card. That's right. I'll get that Wayne Gretzky perfect mint condition card and sign it for you. With a ballpoint pen so it indents in the card. Here's the 2-0. Lucas is going to foul this one back. Count goes to 2-1. Good inning here for the Blue Jays. And Langlear's taking off his helmet. Looks like something is wrong with his mask. Part of his mask popped off. He's got to fix that one up. Oh, the foul ball came and grazed the side of his catcher's mask and knocked off that little pitch call, that little piece of communication device. So he had to stick that back on. Hey there, Fred. That's right. Finally, some run support. The boys are back. Want that home run. Gonna be fouled off the knee. Maybe that's how it came across, but that's funny. That's funny. So good inning here from the Blue Jays in the bottom of the 5th inning. Able to turn on the Jets, picking up a couple of hits, a couple of runs. And Nathan Lucas wants to keep this one going. Hey, Lucas, what's going on? Welcome in. Again, welcome, and make sure you're hitting that like and hit that subscribe as we build our community here for the Blue Jays home opener. Going to be high 3-2. Full count with Big Vlad on deck. Vladdy is drooling. He wants to get on with some runners on base. Here's the pitch inside. Why did you swing at that one? Good movement, came straight and then hooked in on the hands. But my goodness, that would have been a walk. Just couldn't. Count stays at 3-2. Count stays at 3-2. Here's the pitch. Swing. He's going to hit this one to second. Picked up over to first. And that's going to do it. The inning has expired. Coming up, McNeil, Clark, and back to the top for Kurtz. But we got some cards, folks, that we have to give away. Again, it is completely free to enter. We ask that you do have a Canadian address, so it makes it easier to mail to. And all you have to do is, well, we ask that you subscribe to the channel and be a supporter of the channel so we can give back to people who support us. So we appreciate y'all very, very much. All right, we're going to get this open. We've refreshed it. And let's go. Giveaway. This is for number 2 and number 3. So of this batch, we're going to pick 2 folks. 2 folks to win some cards. Good thing I just bought some new stamps. So good luck. Channel members, you do get a bonus ticket for entering. It's completely free. And you do, channel members do get that bonus ticket. There you go, Kevin. I can verify you are in this one. Now, once you do win, you can enter a second time. When we do some of these giveaways, you can enter multiple times. And of course, while you're entering this, if you're just joining us, if you missed it, courtesy of our good friends at millhouse.shop, a baseball bat, and it's not just any baseball bat, it's a baseball bat pepper mill. So if you're barbecuing, you're making your steaks, making some food, some chicken, whatever you want to put a little pepper on there, turn that handle and put your pepper on. Any baseball fan needs to have a baseball bat pepper mill. Come on, this is the coolest thing I've seen in a long time. 33 inches long, holds up to 38 ounces, a stainless steel shaft, and a carbon steel grinder. If you don't want to wait for this giveaway, because we're giving it away during the Dodger series, but you can go to their website, millhouse.shop, and you can order one today. Ryan, you certainly could if that's your prerogative. I don't know how that would work, but go to their website, go to their social media, give them a follow, millhouse.shop, and we thank them for sending one our way to check it out. It is so bloody cool. All right, Gausman back out on the mound. We're going to let this giveaway run through the Athletic half of the inning. So get your giveaway raffle tickets. Yeah, Lucas, it is awesome. It is awesome. We're going to be doing it. We're going to be telling you during the first game of the Jays Dodger series how you can enter to win, and then we'll be announcing the winner in game 2. Different Dallas, that's awesome. Swinging, this is going to be pushed back. You won't burn your fingers to your eyebrows off. There you go. The Blue Jays play on your birthday this year. Nice. Eli, welcome in from Singapore. Welcome to the show. Thanks for tuning in. Count is 1-2 here to McNeil. McNeil is 0 for 1 today. He's going to swing this one foul again. Gausman is throwing a lot of pitches. He's up to 72 pitches right now. 54 of them for strikes. And he is just cruising. Other than one bad pitch that was knocked for a home run, he's been awesome. Here's the 1-2. So he got him again. Strikeout number 11 for Gausman. Get out of town. Hey there, Heather. Yes, he is still playing, and he's still on our team. How did the Blue Jays of 92 compare to the roar of 84? Oh, and I'd have to go back and review, but man, that 92-93 team was off the chart wild. There it is. The K's coming in. Clark is going to step up. Hey, guess what? He's also 0 for 1 today. Struck out in the third. Gausman has struck out. Has anybody not? He has struck out every batter on the Athletics at least once. At least once. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike call evens it up at 1-1. Kurtz has struck out twice. Muncy has struck out twice. Everybody else has struck out once. And the only hit the Athletics have was Langoliers, who sent it yard to make it 1-0. But the Jays have come back. 2-1 now. Pete Walker is on the phone to the bullpen. Wonder who we're going to get to come in after Gauzy. 76 pitches. 2-1 is the count. Top of the 6. Swinging a foul off. Can even it up at 2-2. Good work. Good work. Gausman is cooking. Gauzy's looking really good. Again, had that one bad pitch, but that's okay. The Blue Jays found a way to bring it back. That's what we love to see. Imagine if the Expos won it all in 94. Man, I can't wait. I really hope. We've seen so many rumors about the Expos coming back. I really hope that's the case. Here's the 2-2 from Gausman. Did he go around? No, he did not. Full count yet again Clark saying, please, Gausman, just let me get on base, man. Just give me something to hit. Got his bat up. Gausman delivers the 3-2. Going to be hit over to shortstop. Jimenez scoops, throws to first in time. Courtney, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. Welcome into the channel. Elk, welcome in. Let's go A's. Wants the A's to come in and do it. Way better setup here. Court, absolutely. I agree 100%. But thanks for coming over. Gausman showing why he's the ace. That he is. He's looking great. Gausman is looking great. All right, 2 outs. Here comes Kurtz. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Pitch is going to be low. So we got the flu, Mason Fluharty warming up. He's stretching, getting himself ready. So Gausman looks, delivers. That's in there. Strike called, 1-1. Thanks for being here, everybody. And thanks for smashing that like button and hitting those subscribes and hitting those follows. We appreciate you all so very much, helping our channel grow. And for those that are hitting that share button as well, thank you for doing that. Best way is word of mouth. That share button helps. This is going to be popped way up down the third base side. That's going to be going into the crowd. Souvenir on the third base side. Now, if you want to follow us on social media, we're on all your platforms. You can search us, SamWellB12, or go to our website, SamWellB12experience.com. You can find all of our socials there. You can find us on X, on Insta, on the Talk, on the book, on the Twitch. We're on everything. Here's a pitch that's going to be hit sharply. Nice grab over to first in time. Blue Jays get her done. Coming up in the bottom of the 6th, Vladimir Guerrero, Addison Barger, and Alejandro Kirk. But we got some business to do, a couple giveaways to pull. So last chance, exclamation mark cards, last chance to claim your raffle ticket. Before we close this one off, all you have to type is exclamation mark cards in the chat for your chance to win. We're going to close it in 3, 2, 1. And I'll let those last couple ones register. Sam, Billy, going to get in there. Chewy, going to get in there. There it is. Bada boom, bada bing. Closed. All right. Good luck. So we gave away one. James was the big winner for the single. Let's do the double. For the double that was hit, your winner is Lala. Congratulations, Lala. You are the winner, our first winner. So Lala, you get the first choice. Do you want 1, 2, or 3? 1, 2, or 3? And I don't remember what I put in them. 1, 2, or 3. Can you autograph it for Nathan? Nathan says 3. Okay, I don't know what's in this one. Hang on, let me take a sneak peek. Let me take a sneak peek. Whoops, whoopsies, whoopsies. All right. All right, here we go. This is a good one. This is going to be a good one. Number 3. Okay, I'm gonna start for. I'm gonna put this first card to the back of the pile. So you get Gabriel Marino from the Diamondbacks. You get Trevor Larnach from Minnesota. From the Guardians, rookie Parker Messick. Oh, this is a big pack. From the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. And last but not least, from the Blue Jays, Dalton Varsho. So you got Dalton Varsho. There you go, Lala. Great pick. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one, a 5-card pack. You got one rookie and you got Dalton Varsho. So there you go, Lala. Great pick. We have one more to do. We will do that coming up. Let me put this back in here. This one is for Lala. So Vladdy hits this one right back to the pitcher. And he's going to be out. Let me write Varsho down. There we go. All right. Hugs going around in the dugout. So Gausman's day is going to be done. Gausman's day is going to be done. So Fluharty will come in. Again, congratulations. But we got one more name to pull. We're just going to wait a moment and we are going to pull that. So congrats. This pitch is going to go wild. All right, let's pull. Zadison Barger comes up. He's 0 for 2 today. Let's pull our second winner here. Congratulations. Chewy! There you go. Chewy. Chewy, you willed it to happen. Congrats, Chewy. Barger going to hit this one. It's going to be a short running in. Clark is going to make the catch. Chewy, there you go. Yeah, Blue Jay, can't wait to see you savage. There you go, Chewy. 1 or 2? 1 or 2? Which one do you want, Henry? 1 or 2? Chewy goes number 1. Okay, Chewy. Let's open your pack here. So 2 outs. Alejandro Kirk coming up. Chewy, I'm going to tell you what you got. First pitch in there for a strike. So you got the Atlanta Braves hopping to it. That's actually a cool card. The Atlanta Braves hopping to it. Kirk is 0 for 2 today. Barlow is pitching now. Barlow comes. Kirk going to foul this one off. You got, hey, the home run hitter tonight from the Athletics, Shea Langelies. So there you go, Shea Langelies. He hit that home run tonight. From Tampa Bay, you got outfielder Josh Lowe. Josh Lowe. Kirk is going to hammer this one. Skies it up. Have a play on it. Foul territory. The catch is made. And the Jays are retired. You got the Mets. It takes 2. It takes 2 for the Mets. And last but not least, you got the Titans of the game insert, Ellie De La Cruz. So you got a little glossy there. Ellie De La Cruz. So there you go. Nice little pack for you, Chewy. There you go. Man, Shea Langelies. That's awesome. Good pick. Good pickup. You're very welcome, Chewy. If one of the mods could put the email in, shoot me an email or send me a DM on social media, and I'll get your mailing address and we'll get that out for you. So Chewy with the big one. All right. So we have one left to give away. If the Jays hit a home run, we have one more to give away. Wow, that was awesome. I think, what was it, the 15-day, Ryan, they put him on? So I think he's got to wait that one out. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in everybody to the show. We've been having a lot of fun tonight. Blue Jays having a good outing. Gausman with an unbelievable outing. So way to go, Kevin Gausman. We'll wait to see if he's officially pulled out. And he is. So it's actually not going to be Fluharty coming in. It's going to be Louis Varland. So Louis Varland is going to come in. So Louis Varland takes over for Kevin Gausman. And what a unbelievable day Kevin Gausman had here in his to open this season. Gausman, 83 pitches, 60 of them for strikes. Gausman had 11 strikeouts. He gave up 1 home run. Ends up with an ERA of 1.5. 6 innings, 1 hit, 1 run, 11 strikeouts. A great outing for Gausman. Just 1 mistake, 1 bad pitch, but that's okay. All right, good night, Beverly. Take care. All right, Louis Varland going to step in now. Let's see what he can do. I liked Varland last year. I liked Varland a lot. 74 games last year between Minnesota and Toronto at 2.97 ERA. This is going to be hit sharply in a right field. So Langoliers picks up his second hit of the game. What time is it at your place? For me, it's 9:18 right now. 9:18. Hey, Ursus, what's up, my friend? Welcome in, everybody watching from Mexico. Welcome in. Here comes Soderstrom. He's 0 for 2. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining us. 2-1, Blue Jays have the lead here in the top of the 7th inning. It's almost time for the 7th inning stretch. I am in the Toronto area, so I'm in the East Coast. Count goes to 1-1. Come on, Varlin. I'm having secondhand anxiety for the traffic. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. Lots of traffic downtown. This one is going to be low. Goes to 2-1. Come on, Varlin. Get in here. You got it. You got it. I mean, this is the area I think where Toronto has struggled the most last year, right? Was this kind of middle reliever. That one's going to be high, 3-1. The starters could usually do their job, and then the Blue Jays would put in a reliever for kind of, 5, 6, 7, sometimes 8, and that's where they would struggle. Now, Hoffman did blow a lot of games as well, but hopefully not going to be the case. This one is going to be outside, going to walk him. So the first 2 on for the A's, a walk and a single, and that's not what we want to see. Gotta get back in here. Without a pitching staff that includes Gausman, Hoffman, and you Savage, I don't think you guys would have beat Cal and the Mariners. Well, I don't know, Ben. I mean, it was a great series, right? It takes more than pitching to win, and their bats were teeing off. Pitching certainly helped. All right, Lewis, take care. Pathetics have been good since the 90s. Edith, that's really funny. That's really funny. The Pathetics. They're going to be moving over to Vegas next year. I don't know why. I mean, I know the Oakland crowd was not supporting them at all. So they kind of moved to get a little bit more support, but it's a shame. Next year, they'll end up in Vegas. Now, Fluharty is back up and stretching. So Varland in now. Fluharty is getting himself ready. Yet Holiday. That's true. He was one heck of a pitcher. One heck of a pitcher. Cease is going to be on the mound tomorrow. That's right. We'll be live tomorrow for game 2. See Dylan Cease and what he's going to bring. I'm excited for that one. That should be another fun game. Varland throwing high, 99 miles an hour. Has a count in his favor right now, 0-2. He's going to step off, got to step back in. Hey, and Kanu, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Here's the pitch up high. Goes to 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Come on, Varland. Buckle down. This isn't what we expected. We expected a little bit better, right? Just a little bit better. Thank you, everybody, so much who's been hitting those subscribes today. We appreciate you so much. He's going to think CC is going to get tomorrow. Get some outs. That's right, Fred. We got to get some outs. We got to get something going here. This point in time, 2-2, nobody out, 2 runners on. Athletics threatening here. Blue Jays need to get her up. Fastball in, going to be fouled back. Stays at 2-2. If I can give my 2 cents on the A's, no. Yes, of course, in Kanu. Fans love the team. They just frustrated with the ownership. Oh man, in Kanu, I hear you. I hear you. And it's amazing that the fans revolted the way they did. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout there. Jays needed that one. Varland with his first, and that's the first out. You know, you don't see that a lot where the fans just completely stop showing up. Could you imagine if Maple Leaf fans just stopped going to games? You would never see that because if the group that goes today, there's a whole other group that would love to go. Toronto would never stop just showing up to games. Nathan, you're at the game. I hope you're enjoying. Fastball catches a corner. 0-1 here to Jacob Wilson. Wilson is 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. We can use a double play right about now. Let's go Blue Jays because Candace says so. Let's go, Louie. This one is going to be up high. Rachel, thank you for hitting that follow button. No overall. That was, yeah, lucky. That was bad. That was bad in 2011. And we know kind of the dog days of summer. Yes, the crowds do thin out a little bit. This is going to be fouled off the foot. Over to second for 1, to first in time for 2. There we go, Candace. We called it. We got that double play. End of the inning. Bottom of the 7th, Dalton Varsho, Kazuma Okamoto, and Ernie Clement. And now it's time to get your stretch on. It's time for our 7th inning stretch. And what we do is the virtual wave. So I'm going to count it down. And all you have to do in your emojis, you got to find those wave hand emojis and just drop them in. Hey, Redbird, what's going on? Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Hey, get those hands up. Get those hands up. They just needed a chant. That's right, Candace. There it is. The waves are coming in. Is Guerrero going to get back in? Guerrero's in the game. Guerrero's in there. We'll see if he can get a big hit going on. Hey, hey, baby. Let's go. The wave is going around our virtual stadium. Everybody's putting those hands up, getting that big stretch. Oh, love it, love it. Oh, the foam finger. Oh, where's my foam finger? Oh, I forgot my foam finger. I left it upstairs. Shame. We'll have to bring that down for next time. You need him to get one more base. You need Vladdy to get one more. Well, you're going to have to wait a little bit. We've got Varsho, then Okamoto, then Clement, then Jimenez, then Springer, then Lucas, then Guerrero. So it might not be this inning, but it could be the next. Let's go. Danica, how's it going? Welcome in. The Pickle Man, JDA, bringing the Pickle Man out. Put on a little show. What about, you know who needs to come out and give us a performance? Let's bring him out. Bring him out. Bring him out. I put in the right command. Maybe I didn't. There it is. Ace. Gonna come out and give us a little performance. Let's go, Ace. Here we are. Varsho gonna hit 1 to third. Well, that's gonna be a quick out. Thanks, Dalton. There it is. Oh boy. Yeah, it would have been crazy, Benjamin. Hey, Books, what's going on, my friend? Now, by the way, you saw Ace popping up down here. You saw the little Pickle Man popping up and doing a little dance. You can bring those graphics up as well. By being here and chatting along with us, you're all earning points. This pitch is going to be in there. So Kazuma Okamoto is up right now. He's 0 for 1 today. Did walk in the 5th. Count right now is 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Just like that, the Hulkster coming up. You can do that because you're earning points just by chatting along. The more you chat, the more points you earn. By doing exclamation mark points in the chat, it'll tell you how many points you've acquired. And he's going to chop this one. That's going to drop in his first hit. Okamoto is safe on base. There we go. Woo! Nice to get his first major league hit. He has a walk. He has a strikeout. Now he has a hit. There we are. Okay. Good job. He's on. Loving it. Yo, you're loving him already? Vladdy went and got the baseball. Vladdy going to hand the baseball, and they're going to mark that one. So there it is. Ernie Clement now coming up. 1 out, 1 on. So good job, Vladdy. Vladdy pretended to throw that baseball into the crowd, but he's going to get the baseball for the first ever hit. So we got a bunch of different redemption commands that you can play with. Swing and a miss. 0-2 here to Ernie. Nah, Nathan, I don't think we do. MJ, thank you for hitting that follow. Appreciate it. Our pitchers are all required to have long hair, right? Like guy's named Connor. You think he'll be a 15 home run guy, 65 RBI guy? You know what? You're probably not far off, Yo-Yo. For his first year, you're probably not far off. This hit the third. A quick throw to second. That's it. They're going to get him. Fielder's choice. They get one. They cannot get Ernie. So we got 2 down, still 1 runner at first. Mom says, go Jays, go. Thank you, JDA. JN says, I need a beverage. Get me that beverage. Get me that beverage. The late one tonight, as we're approaching the 9:30 hour here on the East Coast. And we got a pitching change, a mound visit followed by a pitching change. So that's going to give me an opportunity to say, what's up, everybody? We got a pause in the cause. What a fun evening this has been. We're giving away some baseball cards. We have well, we've done more than teas. Thanks to our amazing, amazing friends at Millhouse Shop. We've shown off the baseball bat pepper mill. That's right. If you missed it earlier, it's a full-on functioning baseball bat pepper mill. Return that handle. Again, 33 inches long. It holds 38 ounces. Stainless steel inner shaft in the carbon steel grinder. We're giving one of these bad boys away. If you want to win one, make sure you're here when the Jays play the Dodgers, the World Series rematch, because we're giving one away. Now, if you don't want to wait, if you're like, Sam, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen. I love cooking. I love grilling. I need one of these. Go to their website, millhouse.shop. You can check them out on social media as well. You can pick one of these up. Now, on their website, if you're a chess fan, they also have chess pieces in the same thing. So check them out. They are so bloody cool. I love it. I love it. I didn't know what to expect. And when I pulled it out of the box, I was like, that is the greatest thing ever. And not only that, it comes with a hook, a hanger. So if you're like, where am I going to keep that? You can actually mount it on your wall and it'll hang like a baseball bat. How cool is that? You throw a party, you have a barbecue, get the steaks going, some veggies, and you're like, hey, who wants pepper? You go pull the baseball bat off the wall and so awesome. Check them out, millhouse.shop. Love it. You have my address, please have one sent. It is so cool. All right, let's go. Back at it. Pitching change. Harris now in. Harris pitching. Hogan Harris. You think Hogan's Harris has a charity called Hogan's Heroes? You know it. No, it has to be. This pitch is going to come in up high. James, you could probably, if you use like the I wonder if it would still work for salt if you crack it. I could ask. Freshly ground salt. Hey, Mr. Buck, good to see you. Welcome in. Alyssa Carey and Carly Rae Jepsen. That's right. That's right. Here's Jimenez. Jimenez ahead 3-0. Takes this one outside. So he's going to walk. So we got 2 on. 2 outs, 2 on. Let's go, Jays. The salt shaker should be a baseball. That's really funny. So, Phil, you have to make sure to come back and get your chance to win one. It's pretty awesome. Jimenez doing some damage. He's good. He's good. Here comes Springer. Springer 0 for 3 today. A little bit of a disappointing start for Georgie. First pitch swing, and he's going to ground this one to short over to second, and that's it. Side is retired. George just not getting good contact here. Yeah, I will. I will for sure mention to them. I'll mention to ask about can it do salts, or if they have a salt one, or even do a baseball for salt, which would be cool. Blended, what's up? I was in Toronto all week for work trade show in the condos right across from Rogers and Scotiabank. Nice. I hope you had a good time. Good time here in the 6. Did you get a chance, Blended, to go to a Leaf game or Raptor game or anything while you're here? Next, Sam. All right, we'll see you at the next one, Henry, for sure. What if we hit the ball out of the stadium, but in the back where the foul line is? That's okay. Let's go. Trying to read all your comments as it comes through. Went to the Rangers game. Sweet. Sweet. The game where the Maple Leafs won, but they shouldn't have won. The baseball salt shaker is your $1 million idea. I love it. It's great. A bobblehead shaker. That would be pretty cool. Hey, Bentley, what's up? Athletics collapsed the bottom of the 5th. There's a commercial break. So we got a pitching change. Varland is out, and newcomer Tyler Rogers is stepping in here in the top of the 8th inning. Tyler Rogers getting that crazy sidearm action. I'm excited. I'm excited to see. Oh, man, I love it. I love it. I love the ideas. I thought it was so cool. Watch the Leafs go on a little win streak. Watch them win out the season. Could you imagine? Oh, the big game, the Leaf game I'm excited for, and I know it's going to be a late one, is Monday night. Monday night, the 30th, the Leafs, the Ducks, Radko Gudas going to be in the lineup unless they sit him for that particular game. There should be some fireworks. We're going to be live for that one for sure. That's going to be a late Monday night, 10 o'clock start. Yeah, Yo-Yo, we were here. We were here streaming along. We cover all the big events. We had a lot of fun. It was a crazy game. A crazy game. First impressions so far is that this team lineup could definitely do with a little more pop. Yeah, Dez, right now, you're right. You know, we would have thought they would have had a few more hits coming along today. What a sidearm pitch that's going to be fouled off. Tyler Rogers versus Butler. Rogers with some really good arm movement. It's like he's such an anomaly to watch him pitch. He goes so low and then comes right back up. It's crazy. So Butler, he's 0 for 2 today, like many others. Going to chop this one right up, and Rogers is going to make the catch over to first. In time, 1 down. Tyler Rogers was awesome against right-handed batters in 2025. Looking to do it again in 2026. Bentley, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that very much. Thank you for the subscribe as well, Kevin. Coming in, hitting that subscribe. You know, welcoming everybody to our community. We will be here tomorrow, 3 o'clock, game 2. This one almost like a rock across the water. That one just did not rise up. We will be off on Sunday as one of my boys, it's their hockey semifinals, so I got to attend that. It's going to be hit up the middle. Making the catches, Clement over to first in time. Clement on the run with the scoop. Nice job. 2 down, 2 down, 2 down. So we'll have a ton of coverage coming up lately. We tamed the Tigers. They certainly did. Benjamin, I was actually shocked at that game. I was very surprised. I thought it would have been closer. In Canada, thanks so much. I can't wait. They did not have a good regular season, but they won when they needed to in the playoffs to get into the semifinals. This one is going to miss high. 1-0 is Jeff McNeil 0 for 2 with a line out and a strikeout. This one comes in, foul off the foot. This could be a very cool 1-2 punch. Rogers in the 8th, Hoffman in the 9th. You know, could they build that Dwayne Ward, Tom Henke kind of setup man, finish him off? I mean, that would be awesome. If we could get a consistent setup and closer, it would be wild. And yeah, hopefully Hoffman will be better this year. You what? You need your skates sharpened? See if the other one needs his sharpened also. We might be running to the mall to get some skates sharpened tomorrow. Megan, hello there. Welcome in. I'm going to head out. Had a great first time on the stream. Be back. Awesome. So glad you had a good time. Have a great night. Thanks for joining us. Thanks, Karen. I would have been nice to know before 9:30 at night he needed the skates sharpened, but that's okay. He's been on the ice like every day, and he's got tomorrow he'll be on the ice another couple of hours. Toronto Maple Leafs fan, what's up? Go Jays, go. To be fair, one is going to be outside. To be fair, we had to play in a late October. We did, Sec, we did. It was pretty good. It was such a great run. Such a great run. Yo, he's got some nasty stuff. My back hurts just watching how low he goes and comes up. Oh, just misses on the 3-2. He's going to walk him. He's going to walk him. I'm going with the Tigers to win the AL this year. They've got Valdez, McGonigal. It's going to bolster the lineup. Yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Listen, there's a lot of teams that got better. The Yankees and Red Sox both struggled last year. They're not going to struggle this year. And Pete Walker and team are coming out. A little meeting on the mound. So we got Mason Fluharty is up again. Fluharty's been up and down so much tonight. Let's go. Smash that like. That's right, in Canu. Thank you so much. It's free to do. Smash that like, and don't forget to hit that subscribe. And you know what? Can I do... What day is it today? We're still in March. Can I still do this? Let me see. Can we do it? Can we do it? We're going to do it. All right, folks. At the end of this inning, in between innings... We're giving away a couple memberships. We've given away some cards. We've been having a lot of fun all night long. A lot of first-time viewers. So you know what? We're going to celebrate this being opening day. And we're going to open it up, and we're going to gift a couple free memberships. This pitch just misses. So make sure when you are subscribed, make sure your gifting is turned to on so you're able to receive a gifted membership. Hey there, Tony. MLB is expensive. This is how I got to watch baseball. Yeah, Tony, ticket prices are getting crazy. Ariana, hello there. Welcome in. This is going to be chopped up the middle. Ernie Clement running in, scoops it up to first just in time. He's going to get him. Great play, Ernie Clement. He's all dirty, and it suits him from that slide earlier on. We're going to the bottom of the 8th inning, and before we get there, Ariana, thank you so much for hitting that follow. You're so ahead when you say stuff. Lincoln, yeah, it all depends on where you're seeing or where you're watching. You know, the technology is just so different how it all comes in. All right, we're going to give away some gifted memberships. Diablo, what's up? Good to see ya. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody. It's completely random. It's processing. There we go. And the recipients. Congratulations, Walleye, Canadian, Wares, and Paul, and DC. Congratulations on some gifted memberships. More of those to come. Sherry, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. So those are popping in. Congrats to all the winners. Gausman was so good. So good. No, not my favorite rock song, but it's a darn good song for sure. All right, but welcome in, everybody. Thanks for being here. What a great night. What a good opening night. Hopefully the Jays can shut this one down and get it done. It's been a back and forth game. The A's have threatened. The Blue Jays have shut it down. They haven't allowed them to come in. Would be great if the Jays could get some insurance run with Nathan Lucas starting it off, followed by Guerrero and Barger, kind of the big spot of the lineup. Little Legends, it's completely random. So all I can do is when I buy some memberships and it goes out to you guys for free, it's completely random. I have no control over it, unfortunately. Hey, Monkey Hammer, what's up? Welcome. Glad to see you back. Hope you had a great winter. Hope everybody's had a good winter. Guerrero is coming up in just a moment. Anno, just a moment. Lucas takes this one in there for a strike very quickly in the hole, 0-2. He walked in the fourth, but he hasn't had a solid game. Only controls the wind. Sherry, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you, everybody. This is going to be popped up on the third base side. A quick fly out. Lucas is down, and so here you go, Anu. Vladdy Guerrero Jr. coming up. He's 1 for 2 today. Does have a walk as well. So here comes Big Vlad. Would love to get some insurance. Just allowed memberships now. Hope to be back. Oh, Candace, it is my pleasure. Yeah, for sure. This one misses outside. Good luck. Hopefully next time. Hopefully next time. DV, what's up? 10 feet of snow total this winter is good. Wow. Vladdy is set. Harris throws, big swing. It's going to be 1-1. Ripped right through that one. You know, popped up in my feed. It's Dallas counting down already. Come on, Vladdy. Here's the 1-1. Swing. It's a chopper right back to the mound. It is ruled a fair ball, and that's thrown down to first. Vladdy is retired. Yikes. So Vladdy is up, Vladdy is down. Predicting Cease gets 9K tomorrow. Yeah, I'm excited, Yo-Yo. I can't wait to see how he's going to pitch. We saw him a little bit in the spring, and he looked good. But now it's for real. And you know in the spring, right, they only play a couple of innings, you know, less than 50 pitches. And Jeff Hoffman is getting up. He's getting loose, getting loose. Is Addison Barger going to step in here against Harris? Barger is 0 for 3 today with a strikeout, a ground out into a double play, and a line out. Guerrero did not get on base. So Barger is cooking. No, Kevin. Oh, no, they don't. Do they really? You're pulling my leg. It's crazy people posting it. We'll see, Benjamin. I think they're going to give it a good ride. I think they've improved their team quite well where they needed to. 2-1 on Barger. Swings and chops it off his ankle. Foul ball. Kevin, I don't know. With you, I don't know if you're being serious or you're pulling my leg. Because it's believable, right? It totally is believable. Here's the pitch, swing, and that's going to be fouled off. Barger just stays in there. I was asking that. Oh, if they had it. Oh, you got me. You got me. So funny. All right. Come on, Barger. Here's the 2-2 with 2 outs. He's going to pop this one up. That's going to go nowhere. Should be an easy catch in left field. The catch is made. And we're done. We're going to the 9th inning, folks. We're going to the 9th inning. Nick Kurtz, he's 0 for 3 today with 2 strikeouts. Shea Langeliers is 2 for 3 with a home run and a strikeout. And Tyler Soderstrom is 0 for 2 with a walk and a strikeout. So, oh boy, this is what it comes down to. Save opportunity. As the Blue Jays are up 2-1, we go to the top of the 9th, and you know Hoffman is going to come in. As we called him last year, we called him Heart Attack Hoffman. This year, we're going to give him a chance. We're going to give him a chance to see the changes he's going to improve. So we appreciate everybody being here. If you're watching along, if you haven't hit that follow or hit that subscribe yet, go ahead, click that button. It's free, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Again, I believe it's 3 o'clock game time. So that should be That should be some fun tomorrow as well. First afternoon game for the Blue Jays. Oh, they always get me going. They always get me going. Sending prayers for Hoffman. We're going to see what he can do. We're going to give him the benefit of the doubt. We'll give him a few tries to get it right. What makes this year's Jays better than last year's Jays? It's a fair question, David. So first, I like how they've improved their pitching. Some of the pitchers they've brought in, and there it's official, Jeff Hoffman replacing Tyler Rogers. So some of the pitchers they brought in with Cease, with Ponce, with Rogers, I think those are definitely improvements. Craig, thank you for hitting that subscribe, lighting that blue lamp. Sanchez, of course, I like the additions they've brought in. And of course, with my goodness, Okamoto, I think we've done well, right? Is he going to be a replacement for Bo? No, nobody's going to replace. Bo Bichette was a guy who led the league in hits and doubles. So yes, hitting is going to drop, but I think with the guys we have, they'll be able to hang in there and do a good job. So I'm not concerned. I think they needed to improve their pitching. They've done that. I have all the confidence in the world at the hitting of this team. They just have to get it going. So here's the first pitch to Kurtz in their first strike. So barring unforeseen injuries, Jays should win more games than last year. So the only caveat, David, to that I'd say is last year they had the best kind of June, July, right? After the summer, they led the majors in almost all offensive categories, strike two. So they're going to need their guys to be able to hit, right? They're going to need big seasons again from Jimenez, from Kirk, from Schneider when he plays, from, those guys are going to have to hit. So yes, they should be in and around where they were last year, presumably slightly better. The difference is the Yankees and Red Sox are also better. So last year they were slumping. I don't think they're going to be slumping this year. AAA baseball news, the Blue Jays AAA team Buffalo gets destroyed by Scranton. Ouch. Ouch. Here's the 1-2. Ooh, way inside, 2-2. Come on, Hoff. Come on, Hoff. And that's something I do want to pay a little bit more attention to this year than I have in the past is AAA, AA. A lot of the guys we saw in spring training, I quite became fond of them. That's what I'm trying to say. That one just misses. We got a challenge. First challenge of the game. Kirky is challenging this one. Let's see. It looked close. It was ball 3, and it's a strike. Overturned. Jays win their first challenge. Call overturned. Strikeout for Hoffman. Beautiful. Woo! This one coming in a 2-2 count. It was called a ball. They challenged it. He gets the strikeout. 1 down. Here comes Langoliers now. He is dangerous. Oh, David, my pleasure. This one misses outside. Let's go. And we wish Bo all the best. We wish Bo the best. I don't think playing at third base is going to be a strong suit for him, but we'll see. Swing and a miss. 2-0. I have never been to a minor league game. I have not. I've been to a spring training game, again, a million years ago. It was like the Expos versus the Orioles down in Florida, but never been to a minor league game. Here's the 1-1 in their first strike. Good pitch. 1-2. Deep breath by Hoffman. He's getting himself set. He's getting ready. Mr. Biggs, not a fan. Sanchez will be okay. Think of Kiner Falefa, but a little bit of a better hitter is my take. This is going to be popped up deep center field. This could be trouble to the wall. It's gone. Hoffman returns to blow a save. A second home run of the day for Shea Langoliers. And he ties it up 2-2. Oh no. Oh no. Jimenez got off to a good start last year. So Jay's franchise record, hitting 3 home runs in his first 5 games. That's a heck of a start. That's a heck of a start. Hoffman lays it out and over, and my goodness. A home run. It's 2-2 here in the 9th. Wow. 98 miles an hour. And heart attack. Hoffman returns. First game and he blows a save. Well, that's not going to instill confidence, Hoffman. We were trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. Dude, I was trying to like build you up. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 here to Soderstrom. I was trying, like, Hoffman, you know, it's a new season. You're going to come in. We're going to give him the benefit of the doubt. Give him a chance. Goodbye. Oh, goodness. 2 home runs for Langoliers. Swing, and this is going to be hit right along the third base line. It's going to roll foul. Wow is right. Ariana, no, you need a bunch more O's on that no. Oh, that was painful. Back to World Series, Hoffman. Hoffman is like Morgan Riley. Oh, my goodness. Kareem, what's up? Unbelievable. We're in such a good spot. Such a good spot. That's right, Ramsey. And he does it just like that. Here's the 0-2. This is going to be popped up. Foul again. Wow. Pressure already. That's right, Mr. Buck. He's already collapsing under the pressure. Justin Sterner is warming up for the A's. Hoffman is like Morgan Riley, right? Oh, my goodness. Oh. Wow. Wow. Like, Hoffman, you had one job to do. Yeah, they'll have to come around to him. They'll need to get some hits. And now a wild pitch gets away, running down to first. The throw comes over. It's wide, but Ernie is there to back it up. So a strikeout, but a pitch out that allows him to reach. So with 1 out, he is going to end up on first base. Oh, man. Storms with the super chat. Let's just bring R.A. Dickey out of retirement. Oh, that's awesome. Storms, thank you for your super chat. R.A. Dickey, man, there's a name I haven't heard for a while. Thank you, Storm Magic. This in on the hands of Rooker. He's over 3 tonight. Fouls that one off. Oh, boy. Blue Jays field like my Red Sox. Oh, Avery, I know, right? Oh, my goodness. Yikes. Yikes. Rooker taking a look, a long look. Hoffman also staring him down. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. So 1 on, 1 out, 0-2 count here to Rooker. The fans in such disbelief. Hoffman ain't going to be the closer at the end of the year. That's right. My goodness. That's Davy Boy. I hope not. Swing and a miss. So he's going to get him. Rooker goes down. 2 down, 2 down, 2 down. Yeah, is Tom Hankey still available? Can we bring the Terminator back? He might actually be a better closer than Hoffman. Oh, we laugh, but we want to cry at the same time. Here comes Jacob Wilson, the shortstop now. He's 0 for 3 tonight as well. Oh, Sam's not the only one giving things away tonight. Eric, right? Oh, my goodness. This one in their first strike. We pull Gausman with 11K for this to happen, right? Take his win away. You know, they must have lost a bet. You know, Gausman and Hoffman before the game playing rock, paper, scissors. And Hoffman won, and he said, I'm going to take your win away. This is hit hard down the left side. That's going to be foul. Canadian in Detroit, welcome in. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. Welcome to the party. Rogers might have to be the closer. Incanu dropping a gifted membership. Thank you, Incanu. And congratulations, Bobcat. Incanu with the gifted membership. Put some baseballs in to say thank you. KK, what's up? Just a head case. Popped up foul on the first base side. Guerrero was over there, but no chance to make the play. Oh, Hoffman. Is it too early to DFA him? Brian, what's up? Thank you for lighting that blue lamp and hitting that subscribe. Welcome to the channel. Welcome in all of our subscribers. Thank you so much. For those that are just coming in, we haven't met. My name is Sam. This is the Samuel B12 experience. Thank you for tuning in tonight. We will be back live. Same setup for tomorrow. Jays A's game 2, 3 o'clock start time. This one is going to be down in the dirt. Kirk turns to the umpire and says, hey, new ball, please. I know, my goodness. Gausman in his head. Oh my God, it's happening again, right? Can you imagine? And thank you for the super chat again. Hang on, here's the 1-2 going for a pickoff. Could you imagine they interview Gausman after the game and Gausman saying, oh, you know, it was such a good outing. We did so well, blah, blah, blah. And then freaking Hoffman does it again. Can you imagine if it like just slipped out in an interview? That would be so funny. All right, Hoff. Pitch number 21. Lucky 21. This one comes in, gets him to chase, swing and a miss. He struck him out, but the damage is done. We're going to the bottom of the 9th inning. It's going to be Alejandro Kirk, who's 0 for 3 today. Dalton Varsho, who's 0 for 3 today. And Kazuma Okamoto, he is 1 for 2. Maybe they're setting it up for Okamoto. Maybe Kirk is going to single. Varsho's going to walk. They're going to have 2 on. And the Oak is going to come out and hit his first home run, a 3-run shot to win the game. Maybe it's all set up for some opening day storylines. We need them to score. That's right, Ariana. We need them to score. It's all scripted. We're calling it. We're calling it. That's how it's going to be. The Oak, Okamoto, he's going to get the home run to win it. Has to be. Crowd will go crazy. Crowd will erupt. Gerardo, thank you for the follow. We appreciate that. Thank you. Felix, thank you for the heart, my friend. Oh, boy. Alejandro Kirk signed by the Blue Jays in September of 2016. Hard to believe he's been around for that long. We got an Oakland change. Justin Sterner replaces Hogan Harris. So Sterner coming in. Tigers signed Jansen, $9 million plus $2 million buyout at the end of the year. Oh my goodness. I can't believe Hoffman did it. You know he's feeling like, here we go again. He can't be pleased walking off that field. He's got to be frustrated with himself. Cheers, everybody. Oh, that's good water. I feel 18 innings coming, Kevin. I don't think we get 18 innings in the regular season because remember, they have that extra inning rule now where they put a runner on second base. It's not like in the World Series when you just kept playing and playing and playing. But my God, can you imagine an extra inning game and game 1? May as well open the dome and give us a rain delay as well. All right, here we go. Bottom of the 9th inning. Blue Jays have a chance to take it home. Hoffman get the Klingberg Award. Maybe we should rename the Klingberg Award, Dallas. The John Klingberg What the Hell Are You Doing Award. First pitch here to Kirk. He's going to foul that one off. I don't know. Do I have that for... I don't think I have the What the Hell Are You Doing sound on my soundboard for this one. So let's go. Kirky is set. He goes around, calls strike 2. I got a couple sounds here that I actually don't know what they are. Oh, man. Hoffman. Hey, Joey. What's going on? This one is going to be outside. The crowd chanting for Hoffman. Oh my goodness. Come on. Football over. That's right. Come on, Jays. Let's do this one. No, they do end up as a tie. Kirk can hit this one, the first base line. It stays fair, and Kirk is going to be retired. All right, so my story writing is clearly thrown out the window. Oh man. Oh man. Come on. Varsho now is going to come up. Varshi going to get in here. I don't know what these other sounds are. I may have to figure them out. So here comes Varsho. First pitch is going to be popped foul. Goes to 0-1. Do we play with some of these? What do they do?
Home run.
Nope, no home run, because that's a home run sound. Come on, let's do it. Come on, Varsh. That one's going to be outside.
There's no crying in baseball.
That's right. There's no crying in baseball. 1-1 is the count. It's going to be hit up the middle right to the pitcher. That's going to be thrown over, and he's going to be out. Should have left Hoffman on the plane. Oh, my goodness. Oh, and it gets even better. Brendan Little is getting warm. Brendan Little is getting himself set. Hey, Christine, welcome in. Let's go, Blue Jays. Maybe the home run will give them luck. Here we go. Remember the John Klingberg, what the hell are you doing? Absolute sponsored by Hoffman. Here's Okamoto. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Takes the first pitch in here, first strike. Oh, my gosh. Let's go wide. What's going on? Welcome in. T-ballers hit it farther. Yeah, the Jays bats have gone a little cool here. It is cool, a cool day in Toronto. But my goodness, they got to get it going. Right now, it's all tied up, CR7. It's all tied, 2-2. 2-2. Bottom of the ninth, 2 outs here for the Jays. Kazuma, swing and a miss. 1-2, 1-2. No rain delays. That's right. Just open it. Let it rain. Let it rain. Make it rain. Come on, Blue Jays, please. It's game 1 for crying out loud. We already got a blown save. Here's a 1-2. He's going to swing. Hit this one through. There's a base hit. Well, it's not the home run we predicted. But Okamoto is motoring. He's got back-to-back base hits. So let's go. Ernie Clements. He's going to step up here. Ernie. I got to get an Ernie redemption. Yeah. Let's do it. People want jam. So here comes Ernie Clement. Ernie loves the first pitch, swings at the first pitch, hits us over the third base side. That's a fair ball. A slow roller to the corner. Run. He's going to stop at third base. A double by Ernie. Ernie Clement's second double of the day. And all of a sudden, with 2 outs, we got runners on second and third for our shortstop, Jimenez. Here we go. A one-hopper over the head of the third baseman. Okamoto, the locomotive, was running hard. He's got to stop at third. So a good run. So the Blue Jays now are 90 feet away, and it all comes down to the World Baseball Classic winner, Jimenez. Sterner versus Jimenez. Himmy. Let's go. Bottom of the ninth. That's right, Joseph. Bottom of the ninth. Sterner on the mound, throwing 12 pitches so far. Welcome in if you're just joining us. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can come back tomorrow for game 2. or stop in throughout the season. We'd love to have you as part of our community. Here we go. Jimenez. First pitch low. Gonna be ball one. He is 1 for 2 today with a triple and a walk with 2 RBIs. Anything. You got to get ready to run. A wild pitch, a pass ball. This one catches aside, strike call. Let's go Blue Jays chants echoing around the stadiums. It'll be George Springer on deck if need be. Jimenez set. Do it for me, baby. Here's a pitch. He hits this one through. That's going to get through. The Blue Jays are going to win. The Blue Jays win in the bottom of the 9th inning. The Blue Jays take it home. It's over. It's over. Let's go. There goes my hero. There it is. This is awesome. And Jimenez wins it with a single to score the newcomer Okamoto, who runs this one home. Blue Jays take the lead 3-2. In the bottom of the 9th, game over. Hoffman, unfortunately, gets the win. Sterner picks up the loss. But the Blue Jays, wow, absolutely stellar performance. What a performance from the Jays. Let's flip this one over here. Let's flip this one over. There it is. What a game. The Athletics, 2 runs on 3 hits. Both of them were home runs, both of them by the same guy. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs in the 5th, 1 in the 9th, 3 runs on 7 hits. This was an crazy inning. So much fun. So much fun. And thank you, Andreas Jimenez. He comes through in a clutch, big way. This was awesome. Hoffman's going to have a lot to think about. Took that win away from Gausman. Gausman with an unbelievable day. 6 innings, 1 hit, 1 run, 11 strikeouts. He was absolutely wild. Varland came in, pitched 1 inning, gave up 1 hit and a walk and had a strikeout. Tyler Rogers, 1 inning, gave up 1 walk, and then Hoffman, 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 run, 4 strikeouts. So for Hoffman, that's pretty darn good too. But he gave up that home run, and they got it shut down. Here, you were sweating. I was sweating too. I was sweating too. It was wild, absolutely wild. Carlos, thank you for the follow. Thanks everybody for hitting those subs. We'll be live tomorrow for game number 2. Again, these 2 teams coming right back at it. This was wild. Big number of thank yous. Storms, thank you for the super chats. And Canu, thank you for the gifted membership. Rachel, thank you for hitting that subscribe button. Thank you, Mega, as well. Big Chaniversary. Jag with the super chat. And, of course, James and Forrest coming in with some memberships. So thank you all so much. Big thank you to Darcy for this cap. Darcy sent over this Blue Jays hat, but not just the hat, had it embroidered. The Samwell B12 experience and SB12 on there. So Darcy, thank you so much for sending that over. And last but not least, from our friends at Millhouse Shop for the amazing Peppermill baseball bat. We're giving one of these away versus the Dodgers. So make sure you come back for your chance to win, and check out our friends over at the Millhouse Shop, millhouse.shop. Absolutely wild. Thank you for all the moderators for doing an amazing job. Ariane, it is my pleasure. Thank you so much for following along. Thank you, mods, for doing what you do. Much appreciation. Thank you to all the channel members for supporting us through membership, and to all the subscribers and followers who came on board today. What an amazing game. I hope you'll enjoy the summer with us. We're going to have a lot more baseball rolling along. We're going to have a ton of NHL hockey as well. A huge playoffs coming up in the world of the National Hockey League. Will this be the Montreal Canadiens year? Maybe the Edmonton Oilers year? Will the Cup come back to Canada? We'll find out as we follow them, as well as the Toronto Blue Jays looking to go back to the World Series. The Blue Jays organization did a phenomenal job with their opening day opening ceremonies. It was great to see guys like Bautista and George Bell back in here being part of the ceremony. Vernon Wells also. The big Canada flag coming back. The video tributes were amazing. I'm sure the Blue Jays social media team will have those posted. So if you didn't see those tribute videos and the highlight videos, watch social media. I'm sure they will be on. Thank you all so much. Hey, what time is it? 10:13 Eastern time. Got to get some food, have a snack, and then get ready for tomorrow because apparently I got to go to the mall and get some skates sharpened. Have a great night, and thank you for everything. We'll see you tomorrow. My name is Sam. This is the Sam WellB 12 Experience live on the SB12 Sports Network. And hey, Blue Jays, a quick note. Can we leave Hoffman at home tomorrow? Can we give him the day off? All right, thank you. Have a great night, everybody. Take care, and we'll see you real soon. Peace, love, and go, Jays, go.